Hello, hello, hello. We are back with a new Ironman. Hello, we are going to be playing Shadow Dragon in Fates. Now, this is a hack that I've known about for about maybe 2 years or something like that. And about 2 years ago, I started playing it and I was like, this is amazing. This is so good. I have to play this on the channel. And then I never did. So here we are today, actually doing it. I just need to figure out the controls. So what this is it's what it says on the tin. It's Shadow Dragon in Fate. So we're going to be doing a Lunatic Classic. Now I played the first 4 chapters just to make sure that it was all working. Hello, Tom. Hello. Shadow Dragon, but without the terrible graphics, might be good. It might be. The little bit I played was absolutely fantastic, so I've got high hopes for this. But bear in mind, I've only played the first few chapters, so it could fall off massively. We're not going to be watching the deep lore of Shadow Dragon. We all know it by now. So, another point. This is actually, I've modded this mod with another mod to put in portraits, because the base mod, the guy, I think his name is Hilltat, he put his own portraits in, and while they were okay, I think these are much better. So, it is Fates, but with Shadow Dragon. Can't wait for Shadow Lord to turn up in Chapter 7, take the falchion from Mark. I really hope that doesn't happen. I really do. So, we have our units, and how they work is they all have unique skills. They don't have class skills, they have unique skills to each character, and then as they level up, they get new random skills unique to, well, maybe not unique to them, but unique-ish to them. I had a little look in the document, and it looks amazing. I didn't want to spoil myself, so I didn't look for it too much. So I want to be kind of blind. I need to readjust this actually, because I can't really see my bottom screen. There we go. Oh, he updated the portraits? No, someone else made a mod that put in heroes and official artwork, which I think looks so much better. So much better. So let's take a little look at our unit skills. Kane has strong riposte. Norian Guy with a membership. Thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you so much. Now that I'm not playing Engage, he's appeared again. Strong post, very good. Cheers 15 with a membership. Thank you. With a clueless emote. Thank you. Abel, that looks like Vantage to me. It is in fact Vantage. Very good. Shida. Now I'll get onto this in a second. Demoiselle. Very nice. Are you noticing anything with the weapons? The hack creator has made it so some weapons aren't degradable, but powerful ones are. Why can't the main series do this? Oh my god, Norian Guy with 5 gifted. Thank you so much. Tom with a membership. My goodness. They're flooding in. Thank you. So yeah, powerful weapons have uses and weak ones don't. Why can't they figure this out? This is the solution. I feel like Abel Kane should have got odd, even rhythm. Well, guess who does get odd, even rhythm, because they turn up very soon. I think you can probably wager a guess at that. Here's Marv. He's got charm, but it's +2 damage. Very good. Very good. So we want to be keeping Shida and Marv next to everyone. Jagan has, I'm pretty sure that's just shelter and elbow room. It's shelter and elbow room. Very useful. Shelter. Love it. Gordon has sealed defense. This is incredible. This is so good. On an archer, sealed defense? Yes, please. And of course, we have Doga. Draug. Yeah, swap. Not a bad skill. Not a bad skill at all. So, let's get going, shall we? So, I gotta be careful. This is Fates. Pair-up attacks are going to be brutal. Look at Shida. She has 16 health. If she gets hit by a single pair-up attack, game over. So first of all, let's have a look. Yes, you can visit villages with people other than Marv. Thank goodness for that. 10k gold. So Shadow Dragon was actually the first game in the series I played. It's very near and dear to me, even though I know it's pretty heavily flawed. Now, is the javelin a Fate's javelin? It is a Fate's javelin. Okay, good to know. Good to know. According to Engage, there's simply no one like Marth. He's truly the best of all, according to half the games. Yeah, so the javelin being -5 speed is going to make it very scary. But power up should be good. Now we have Fate Staggers. Do they debuff? Do they debuff? They do. Okay. Donald would probably hate this because it doesn't incorporate all the tedious mechanics of Shadow Dragon. I mean, yeah, from the little bit I played of this, it plays much, much more like Fates, which is exactly what I want. I have a fondness for Shadow Dragon. It's the first Fire Emblem game I ever completed. Radiant Dawn was the first. Oh, so you didn't complete Radiant Dawn. Yeah, I could understand that happening. It's scary. Can Jagan reach down? Oh, I can't wait to show off Jagan's model. Jagan's model is so good. They did such a good job with the models. My goodness. Shadow Dragon was the second I could be. Shadow Dragon was the very first Fire Emblem game I played. I didn't even really know what Fire Emblem was. We could probably just pull this guy in with Drog. Let's not go over the top. This hack is pretty hard. From what I played, you couldn't just mindlessly move people. So check this out. Shops on map in Fates. It's so nice. And speaking of, we're probably gonna pick up a few of these. Shadow Dragon gives you a lot of money. A lot. Now, I don't know if forging is in this game. I didn't see it in the 4 chapters I played. So if forging isn't in the game, but they've kept the gold that you get, then we're gonna have so much gold. We're gonna have so much gold. I got Shadow Dragon for $10 at Walmart. I was very weirded out by it. I played every English release until that point. Oh, I can imagine coming from the GBA games into Shadow Dragon must have been very strange. If forging's not in the game, it's going to be harder by default. Yeah, well, yes and no, because this is different. I don't think this is, like, accurate. I hope it's not. I hope there's not same-turn reinforcements. Because, look, we got... Wow, I guess he's a pirate. He's a pirate. But he's got a hammer. Is that in the normal game? I don't think that is. Or is it? I don't know. It's been a very long time since I last played Shadow Dragon. Yeah, and look, some units have skills. Old stance. There are absolutely no hammers. Yeah, I didn't think so. Oh yeah, look at the boss. It's Gazak with an iron star axe. Actually scary. He has the Kumi boss endgame skill. Yeah, exactly. What could possibly go wrong? So, what I'm thinking is quick riposte with Draug could be quite nice, but we just have to position ourselves for that. Although we did get a defense drop, so maybe not actually. Maybe not. I'm desperate to show off Jagan's model. I say show off as if I did it, but I just saw it and it looks so good. Let's also give him Shida passive. Feels weird to say, give him Shida passive, but hey, that's the game that we're playing. Iron Star, no Gordon taint. I don't think you need to taint Gordon. Look at him. Seal defense? Going to be so useful. So every unit has unique promotion. Well, not every unit, but there are unique promotions. So like 2 axe fighters might not both promote into warrior, if that makes sense. But yeah, look at Jagan's model. Oh, it's so good. Black Mask with membership for 2 months. Kane, best Cav. I mean, he's looking pretty decent here. Quick riposte is very nice. Can I see the model by doing this? Look at it! Look how good it is! Now it's obviously, you know, mildly Gunter, but look at those shoulders. I was amazed when I saw this. Wait, did they actually finish this project? It's been finished for like 2 years. I've been meaning to play it for so long, and I just kept forgetting, kept putting it off. Okay, so let's start getting XP on Marth. We are going to want a lot of XP on Marth. The mod developers did good work. It's amazing. I mean, like I said, I need to temper my expectation. The first 4 chapters I played, very good. But it's a long game. Anything could happen. But what I've seen so far, really good. Really, really good. Okay, so let's lower his defense. Or maybe we might... Yeah, okay. Skills. Odd-shaped. +4 damage. Tom Skill with 5 gifted memberships. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm going to have to come up with more emotes. Now, of course, Gordon gets Fate's bows, which are very strong. Wow, we always had Shelter. I need to remember that. Shelter and Swap. Headcard membership. Not a brand channel, clearly. I'm immune to memberships. It's kind of annoying, but it is the way it is. The way I set up my YouTube account, sadly. Okay, so this guy can back up attack, but that's fine because we can just pair up. I need to get in the mindset that you can pair up, even though it's Shadow Dragon. Black Mars with 10 gifted memberships. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Everyone is a green unit. Everyone. Thank you. Thank you, man. He's very, very kind of you. And then we'll give him Rogue. Now, I can't wait for the Axe Fighters because Axe Fighters and Fates, very, very good backpacks. It's poor Rinka's fate to be made into people's backpacks, and then they complain that she's bad. Oh, it feels good to be playing a game with attack stance, defense stance again. As much as I love Engage, this is my favorite. This is my favorite mechanic they added to Fire Emblem. I know not everyone likes it, but I personally love attack stance, defense stance. Absolutely adore it. How do I do this? There we go. So I'm playing with my Xbox controller yet again. Yet again. Zev's the one non-green unit. Are you a brand account, Zev, by any chance? Are you also afflicted with it, like myself? I'll join back in an hour or so. Just want to say, Fate Shadow Dragon is P. It's looking pretty good so far. We could ping him with Gordon and then shelter Gordon away. Wait, Black Mars with 10 more? My goodness, thank you, man. Thank you so much. That's incredible. Thank you. I'm definitely going to have to make some more emotes. I say that as if it's a bad thing. I enjoy making emotes. We could even... Javelin. We could try a Javelin. We could try a Javelin. I'm a bit scared of the Takumi skill guy. Okay, never mind. Now we got to think a little more. We move Jake in here, shelter Gordon. Kane can handle that if we give him Shida, I imagine. Trade him onto a sword. Like so. And then... Oh, what's that warning? Is that warning just a bow for Shida? It is, okay. That's fine. Can we do this? Zev is a British, so you don't get my membership. True. Actual Slop says oof. It's Fates. Shut up. You love Fates. And I know you do. Now I'm pairing everyone up like mad, which I need to get in the habit of not doing so much. For sure. But I think in these opening chapters, it'll be okay. Yeah, it's just these guys left. So... maybe we'll lower defense of the other guy. I want to be feeding XP into Shida and Marth as much as possible as, well, Shida recruits half the cast in the game, and Marth is Marth. We need him. Norian with 5 memberships. Oh my goodness. It's an endless membership storm. Surely there's not that many people watching at this point. You must be sniping people that aren't in the stream. That's kind of funny. Thank you, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. Actually, yeah, this is what I was saying about everyone being paired up. This guy isn't going to one-tap Sheeda, is he? 17. No. Okay. We're good. I hope. Is that durability in my Fatescape? It's durability for strong weapons only. It's the best of both worlds. This means that you can have good weapons like the silver weapons. First level, strength, speed, luck, defense for Abel. Oh, very nice. Kane stocks are being lowered right now. He's not going to do anything to Marth either, is he? Nah. We're fine. And the hit YouTuber is member looks. Serves you right for saying slot. Use Jagan or no balls? Well, the thing is, Donlot, he's probably really good in this. He's probably very good in this because there's skills. And every unit gets unique skills. So if I was the hack creator, I would give Jagan good skills. I would give Jagan good skills if you leveled him up. 100%. I'm expecting the meme units, the badge units, to have some of the best skills. I'm very much expecting that to be the case. It's what I would do. Like, why would you give characters like Minerva broken skills when you could give it to, I don't know, like Rickon or something, you know? I would give Jagan rally defense. Yeah, rallies would be pretty good. That would make sense. And it's not the same levels. Every unit has unique levels that they get their skills. First Marth level, HP, strength, skill, luck. Pretty good. Who's the unit you're most looking forward to using? Athena. You can play the what they're called, paralog chapters without killing units in this hack. So we're going to get Athena. I love Athena. I absolutely adore Athena. Okay, Sheeda. She has a guard gate. To be frank, Jagan's very useful in the original too. Yeah, he is. I'm just assuming that he's going to be even more useful in this. Now, I have no idea if reclassing is in this game. Okay, Sheeda, be like that. No XP for you. I have no idea if reclassing is in this game, or if it is, what form it's in. We'll find out. Part of me kind of hopes it isn't in the game. Because if this game is going the route of every unit has unique skills and unique things that make them special, just don't have reclassing. That's what I'd do. So I'm hoping that's the case. Yeah, Jagan. I mean, we're going to be keeping Jagan around for Shelter, if nothing else. Shelter is my absolute beloved. And if there aren't class skills, the other calves are not necessarily going to get Shelter. New Speedwing video and a 3DS hack? I know, right? I've been wanting to do Bates hacks forever, but there just isn't many good ones, is the main problem. Okay, so we can... Gordon. We can pull in with Gordon. No support bonuses. That's not the case with everyone, though, is it? Oh my goodness, it is. No, Sheeda gives... What? Interesting. Well, we'll give him it anyway to stop the backup attack. This version force Marth only? No! You can use any unit. As should be the case. Let's get a bit of healing. Now, if this game is authentic to Shadow Dragon, we're going to be very limited on heal staves for a while. So I don't want to spam the price. Unfaithful? It's not meant to be faithful, I don't think. I think it's just the max are meant to be faithful. Okay, Sheeda. No, we can't. We can't do that, sadly. And with Marth, though. Imagine how Cargo would remaster Shadow Dragon. You won't have to. The next Fire Emblem game is going to be Shadow Dragon 2 Electric Boogaloo. I am truly sorry. Norim with 5 gifted. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. There is so much membership love in this chat. Yeah, see, look, Jagan's giving bonuses. So I guess it's just support bonuses are massively decreased. Kind of like that, honestly. Maybe it's certain characters only give supports to other characters. We'll have to figure it out. I've intentionally kept myself relatively blind on this. Okay, this is gonna hurt, and it's gonna debuff Marth, but that's fine. Next game will be the 4th Shadow Dragon remake. Yeah, new mystery of the emblem coming soon. TM. I really want to give Shida levels, desperately. But hey, maybe it's like I was saying, that if I was the developer, I would make the very good units fine, but I would make the like bad units much better. So who knows? New old mystery of the new old emblem. Coming soon, TM. Being able to play sort of Shadow Dragon with enemy ranges like this is very nice. Okay, if she misses, she dies. I hate that. Let's not do that. Marfi. Or Shida. Okay, never mind. I should have bought more bronze weapons and handed them out. Hello, Audrey. Hello. In the 4th remake, Marth will promote into Mortal Savant and Roger will get female support combos. Roger Dodger. I can't wait to see what they did with him. The characters like Marcellin, Dolph, Roger, Tomas, please give them something that makes them very unique. Please. Now, I will admit, mild spoilers. Chapter 4, I saw a certain unit in Chapter 4 that had quite a dramatic change, a very funny change. So some units are not in the classes they were from Shadow Dragon. How are we going to do this? The problem with the Javelin is the -5 speed means he'll get doubled. No, he won't get doubled because it's a steel bow. Wonderful. Yeah, and that can only be a Dual Strike. Come on, Unplayable is Epi Free, Book 1 for Removing Rise. I can't wait. We're about to get the man, the myth, the legend. And Steel Bow slaps. Like, Fate's bows are really strong. Okay. Oh. It didn't like that very much. That was a bit of lag. The bold man can't come soon enough. Realistically, what I probably should have done is not be impatient and healed up on forts a little bit. Is he in a mountain? He is. When in doubt, let's just Jaken him. Why are you not streaming Rebellion Saga? I toyed with the idea of doing that, but everyone is, right? Everyone is. There's like 5 people streaming Rebellion Saga. Well, 5 people that I know that are streaming Rebellion Saga right now. So I thought, like, you know, no one wants another stream of someone doing it. So I will wait. I will wait and I will play the definitive last ROM version eventually. Probably. Maybe. I don't know. I never played Andron Saga on the channel, so we'll see. We'll see. Doga. Hey, that guy can't even read. I need to remember people's passives are actually pretty useful here. Like this. Speedwing doesn't need to stream for Rebellion Saga if he doesn't want to. I'm only now playing Andron Saga. It's not that I don't want to, it's just everyone's doing it. You know, like everyone's doing it. So it's just a bit dull. I'm offering some mild variety. It's actually a little bit scary that we do have our press Jaken to win option. Let's make sure that our press Jaken to win option is a press Jaken to win option. Yeah, he only has 8 speed. 8 speed, 5. If needs be, we can Silver Lance. Now, the one problem I will say with some weapons having durability and others not, I'm never going to want to use the ones with durability. I'm never going to want to use them. We probably want to save our swords. I really wish you had some hit rate, Peter. Maybe we do this, and we leave Shida, so if needs be in desperation, we can use her to kill the archer. Frog. Now, what skills would you give Drog? Wary fighter, perhaps? Wait, Jagan can reach, right? Yeah. Look at that movement. Oh yeah, we're fine. We're fine. Don't have to worry at all. Let's just make sure this hits with the defense drop. Well, don't do the seal skills work on a miss in Fates? I can never remember. So-called Fates fan I am. Okay, you already got a level able, so let's give Kane a level if we can. If it was any skill, armored blow, that would be very nice. That'd be very strong. Very strong. Okay, let's see. HP, strength, luck. It's not bad. So as far as the growth rates go, I vaguely glanced at them. I don't think they're Shadow Dragon growth rates, but they're not Fate's growth rates either. So they're low, but they're not like horrifically low. I could be wrong. I could have spent 30 seconds to double check to see if they were Shadow Dragon growths or not, but I didn't because I'm an unprofessional streamer. Will Jagan fall off in this hack? Opposite. I'm pretty sure Jagan falls on in this hack. If I had to wager a guess, just because of skills, he'll get utility skills. If I was the creator, I'd give him utility skills. At its rise, the bold man has arrived. With Paragon! The old man has Paragon. Ooh, what could that possibly mean? He's an S that you get the first map. Paragon Gaming. Now, as much as I'd love to keep spamming heal, this is such a bait to give him this because I just want to keep using heal to keep getting mad XP. However, the heal staves are pretty limited, so no more of that. But we could do a little bit just for fun. Okay, so Gazak, my man. Kind of scary. Let's make sure we have other options. We're probably going to Jagan kill it. When in doubt, give boss kills to Jagan is probably not a bad idea. I'd kind of like Marth off so we get Marth's skill. So let's get Marth off. The old man is ready to learn. He is. What amazing skills could he possibly have hidden? And classes. Bear in mind, people don't necessarily go into the classes you think they will. Now, I could be coping here, and Rise is just how he is in the normal game. Oh, one more heal couldn't hurt. One more Paragon heal couldn't hurt. Oh, it's such bait. It's such bait. I know it's bait. We always have shelter if things go horribly wrong. I bought the funny name game from Vanillaware, and I really like how Joseph looks like a Jagan until you understand he's a bulkier cleric with good magic sword potential. Oh, what? Unicorn Overlord? I actually kind of like that game. I never properly finished it, though, so I don't know what that says. Looks okay. The one thing I hate in this hack is no reclassing. Good! No, I actually like that. I actually like that. There's no reclassing. Brilliant. Brilliant. Because they're clearly going the angle of every character has a unique skill, something that makes them special. As I love reclassing with Fire Emblem, but I'm actually very happy to hear it's not in this game. We can fish for Shida. Not seeing any reason not to. Fate's reclassing would be perfect here? Maybe. Maybe one reclassing, perhaps. Maybe it says that you really wanted to like the game, but it didn't deliver. Yeah, pretty much. I really love the aesthetics and everything about Unicorn Overlord, but the gameplay just starts to get a bit repetitive. Okay, so you can't seize with everyone. It has to be Marth. Oh, we could get one more Paragon heal. One more Paragon heal. Come on, Rise. Strength magic skill. Okay. The bold man got magic. He now has more magic than Lena. Lena, apologists, coping and seething right now. Garen. Like I said, we won't be reading the deep lore of Shadow Dragon. Rise run. Could be. Could be. Okay, so this map looks more like how you expect the maps in this hack to look. The reason the first one looks like the way it does is because it was a DLC map. But I think this is a pretty good job, honestly. It's a bit blocky, but no, it is in Shadow Dragon. We get the Axe Boys! Cord! With odd shaped. Any guesses for what board might have? Even-handed. So yeah, we got board and cord. Pretty good. Notably, they have magic. There's Ogma, who has... I'm not even sure what this is. Heavy Blade. Plus 3 strength, -1 speed. It is what it is. And Bast. The man, the myth, the legend, Barth. An absolute powerhouse. He needed that strength +2. So, out of interest... Oh yeah. +4 strength, +2 speed. Not a fan of Ogma's skill, me neither. Honestly, it's a bit boring. It's just stats, isn't it? Daros has camaraderie. It's okay. It's okay. Daros does not have 11 speed in Shadow Dragon, though, so I think these bases are different. So maybe Lena will have more magic. Unless Daros does have 11 speed. I'm pretty sure he doesn't. But yeah, Daros looks all right. And where is he? Caster! Is that Poison Strike? Yes, it is. Bases are absolutely different, yeah. But that makes sense, because, you know, attack stance, defense stance. Will he become Sail? Maybe he will. I wouldn't mind using Daros. I always like Daros and Shadow Dragon. It's just a shame that he's... Like, the thing with Daros and Shadow Dragon is you get, like, all of these guys. Bast is one of the better units in the whole game. Board or Cord, you can kind of use either of them. I mean, Board's C rank just makes him instantly viable. So then Daros is just kind of there like, hey guys, I'm here too. Which is a shame, because he's a pirate, and pirates are cool. Daros for notes and Nankos, if only. Okay, so let's try and get Daros. I'm scared that we're going to kill him. Who can we pull him with that won't do anything? Draug, probably, right? Although 11 speed, he might kill Draug. If he has crit, 5 crit. 8 avoid, never mind. And we'll give him a pair up to stop him getting bonked. Like so. Come here, Mr. Pirate Man. That works. You can give Sheeta's skill. We don't really want to give Marth's skill here. Daros auto-recruits himself. Yeah, that's true, actually. That is true. Oh, okay, so he doesn't even attack. But doesn't he attack if he can't get to Marth? I don't know. Like I said, it's been ages since I played Shadow Dragon. Ages, ages, ages. Okay, well, that was actually pretty easy. Daros! Arr, matey. Daros never attacks. Oh, okay, so I just attacked Daros or something then. I swear I've got memories of killing Daros. Maybe I just kill him because I know I'm going to not use him. Pirate in life. Make me your matey, and I swear to pull my load. Phrasing. Get Daros. Is now a good time to say I can't stand Caster? What, from the one line of dialogue he has in the whole game? I think Caster's okay. Hunters are fun. He's not a hunter in this game, obviously, because hunters don't exist. Well, it's called a hunter, but this is just the outlaw, isn't it? Should we use Daros? I kind of want to use Daros. Let's use Daros, but let's be sensible and still give XP to the main units where we can. The thing with Shadow Dragon is it's got such a humongous cast that I don't know how well we'll be able to use everyone. The thing is, if we put Daros there, he'll then die to this guy probably, so let's maybe not do that. Now the question is, Thieves, do they give Thief XP? I'm gonna guess no, but let's find out. What's the difference between Iron Axe and Club in this? So they're like Birthright and Conquest. Different ones from Birthright, ones from Conquest. Axes have 1 more might, but clubs have 5 crits, if I think off the top of my head. So yeah, 6 might, 5 crit. 8 might, no crit. Slightly more hit. Axes are better, honestly. 5 crit is... It exists. You know, it exists. Now, Ogma would be quite useful here. The rare Ogma male. Man, I just can't get over the models. The models look so good. They look really nice. Like, you can obviously tell where certain things come from. Like, Ogma's hair, I'm pretty sure, is a variation of Arthur's, maybe? But not even, really. They're really good. They're really, really good. Clubs are worse, but clubs have the best variants. Yes. Ryoma's club, my beloved. Okay, that's not great. Fast can reach. With his buddy giving him +4 strength. My goodness. Now, hand axes, javelins being -5 speed is going to be good death for us. Because I will just use them. And forget. Okay, that's kind of scary now. We use Jagan. Otherwise, I'd say pack Jagan onto Shida. Axes being good against daggers feels weird. I don't know if they are, actually. Yeah, no, they are. They are, right? What is it? Bartray beats Robin beats Ninja. No, Robin beats Bartray beats Ninja Oboro. So Bartray beats... No, yeah, they are. Yeah. So-called Fates fan struggles to remember what's actually what. Is Bast just dead? I'm a bit spooked by this, I'm not gonna lie. And of course we put Board, the good one, on Bast. Brilliant. Let's remove this guy. Ninja Oboro triangle, my beloved. I unironically use it all the time. Very useful. Bartray beats Ninja Oboro beats Robin, yeah. It's as shrimple as that. Now Marth's there as well, so we've got to do something about that. So he's gonna double, he's already debuffed. Just call yourself a Fire Emblem fan. True. I suppose I am. Okay, so that's gonna give her 14 speed. It's not enough. And then obviously the Hunter. Gordon's really slow, right? Yeah. It might just be Jova for Bast, I'm not gonna lie. We could bait with Cord. I'd rather lose Cord than Bast, I'm not gonna lie. No, because what happens if he dies and then Sheeta gets hit? Link to this mod? I should put a link to this mod. I definitely should. I'll put it in the description next time. But it's on Game Banana. Just search for Shadow Dragon in Fate. Let some units die. It's more fun that way. Yeah, I know. It is an Ironman, but like, I don't want to needlessly let characters die. You know? Well, we'll just see if he's actually a Smegma male or not. That's -2. That might help a little bit. Alright, let's find out. He's not going to get a guard... no, he's not going to get a guard gauge. So the thief's now going to double him. Can you save states in an Ironman? Not in an Ironman, no. Oh, he doesn't get doubled? Why? Huh? What? Did he even get doubled before? Am I going crazy? Fake tension. Oh, it was with the hand axe he got doubled. I'm an idiot. All that for nothing. Oh, dear. All right. Still sorting. Yeah, he got doubled with the hand axe. See, this is what I'm saying. I'm going to go into Shadow Dragon mode in my brain and forget things like that. That 2 range is hardcore nerfed in Fates, as it should be. Thieves be and he has quick riposte, strong riposte even. So that would have also been a factor into the damage, right? I got to start paying attention. If units die before the Athena paralog, that would make this run more faithful. Yeah, maybe. I kind of like the fact that this mod allegedly, I've not seen it, but in the description it said that you don't have to have units die to go for the paralog. Which is very cool. I like that very much. Oh, you're too good, Bold. I want to give this to Shida. My attempts at feeding Shida so far... Oh, okay. Never mind. My attempts at feeding Shida have not gone so well so far. No. Whatever. We'll just use Board. Speedwing is a small dog and Donlot is a lion. I am a humble whale, my friend. This could be a Shida kill. Yeah. Mod, it's called Shadow Dragon in Fates. Okay, I did put in the description what it is, but I think, did I? But I didn't put a link. My bad. Skill and luck. I will have a link in the description for next time. And I'll also edit a link into it in the VOD. Okay. Brothers do not... Well, they're not brothers, but do not give each other speed. That's alright, though. We can set up a kill for Marv. But Marv... Here's the link in the message. Brilliant. If YouTube lets you post it. Nah, it doesn't let me. 1984. I'll Discord it to you, sure.
Victory is mine.
I've never pinned anything before, so hopefully this works. Oh, stop typing! You're moving it. There we go. Does that work? Hopefully that works. Nintendo! Yeah, true, actually. True. Marth with strength, speed, and luck. Hey. Hey, not bad. I don't want to use Jagan for these guys. We'll just chill. More Paragon heal. More Paragon heal. I can justify doing it if there's still chapter left. Hey, so far so good. Now, Caster, we've got to get with Shida. I assume. Unless the mods changed it. I think when I practiced this chapter, I got him with Shida. Well, practiced. I mean, you know, checked it out. The Wind Spear. Now, the question is, I'm scared of what's going to happen to the Wing Spear. Is there Forges? Is there Hermerns? There's no Hermerns in Fates, so I don't have a clue how valuable the Wing Spear actually is. Because it could be incredibly valuable. So I've got to be careful with just spamming it. Now, the Rapier, less so. Nintendo deploying Ninja Boros to litigate deploying part trains. True. You get to buy a couple Wing Spears throughout the game in armories. Oh, okay, perfect. Perfect. She needs XP anyway. Lion Rapier's the small dog when it uses armor or horses. Now, you do get another Wing Spear in Shadow Dragon, I'm pretty sure, if I'm remembering right. Perhaps I'm spreading misinformation. So it would make sense to get more of them in this game. Alright. Now, the good thing is we can do the tedious Shadow Dragon moving, but with air up. So it's half the speed. Half the time, even. Now, I need to see who gets supports of who, because if there are supports with Axe Fighters and Sheeta, they're going to be a permanent backpack for her. A permanent backpack. Now, it wouldn't really make sense for any of them to have a support with Sheeta, honestly. But I kind of hope at least one of them does. You can get, like, at least 4. Same with Rapiers. Oh, okay. Nice. My level 4 Marv that remained level 4. Why? Marv's good, man. You should definitely use Marv. Okay, so this... Oh. Shelter, my beloved. Jagan, where are you? Nice. So this is why I'm saying I'm pretty sure Jagan's going to be relevant throughout the whole game. For this moment. This sort of thing. It's Caster! Honestly, Poison Strike, really nice. I'm loving what they've done with the archers so far. Absolutely loving it. One of them has Sealed Defense, the other one has Poison Strike. No, not pair up. Or we could pair up with Caster and just moonwalk away. Yeah. We don't need to shelter with Jagan. Maybe we will bench Jagan. There are cabs in there. In 11, I found him quite pitiful. Really? The X-Bros and Ogma are usually best buddies with Sheeta. Oh, Ogma is? Yeah, you're right. So actually, there probably will be a support with one of the X-Bros. Nice. You can have a permanent backpack. The true Fate's way of relegating X-Fighters to being backpacks. Okay. Be like that. Fate's Javelin. I'm not trying to feed Gordon, but it's just kind of happening. Honestly, I like Gordon anyway. We're gonna, again, like Jagan, we'll probably keep Gordon around just for sealed defense if possible. Very useful. If you bench Jagan, I will no longer marry you. Oh, well, that is a threat. That's a desperate threat. HP, skill, luck, defense. Gordon with his defense growth. They kept that. Why does Gordon have, like, a pretty decent defense growth? Now, I might be talking out of my ass with that, but I'm pretty sure if you make Cavalier Gordon in Shadow Dragon, he ends up, like, deceptively bulky. Could be wrong. That's what I remember. From a million years ago when I last played Shadow Dragon. What's in here? Kadachi? Kadachi. So, for non-Fates knowers, it's 2-range sword, very low might, -5 speed when you use it. It's pretty crap, honestly. It's pretty crap. But it has its uses. It has its uses. You can get like a little bit of chip with it on occasion. Can be all right. But I mean, do people ever really use the Kadachi in Fates? I know I don't. Excelblum predicted all this defense Gordon, you know. Oh, did he do a Gordon which got loads of defense? Makes sense. Is that a saving point circle? Yes, it is! Yes, it is! It's on map saves in Fates. Whoever made this, Hild Hat or whatever, I really should have memorized his name before stream so I could say it and give him the credit that he deserves. I put it in the description, the name of him. It's amazing, some of the stuff he's got going here. It's amazing. Where are all my other Fates mods? Come on, make more, please. Endless Fates. My dream come true. Yeah, on map saves. Really nice. I much prefer that to Turmoil. Much prefer that to Turmoil. All right, let's see what's in the armory. Bronze weapons are actually kind of nice to have because of the crit. Actually, bronze weapons super nice to have against Navarre, who's going to appear very soon and be very scary, no doubt. Maybe an iron axe as well. I don't really know what to buy. I'm curious to how this game's going to play out with some of the weapons being degradable and others not. We probably don't need a bunch of iron weapons, because once someone has one, well, they just have it, don't they? Okay, let's think about pulling. Is that darting blow? Okay, darting blow, he has 12 speed. They don't really want you to enemy phase that guy necessarily. Doesn't mean we can't. I don't think they wanted you to. There we go, that'll work. That'll work. Man, I love the Shadow Dragon music. It's so nostalgic for me. Did Fates ever have it on map shops? No, it didn't. The things that this guy has done with this hack are just amazing. Honestly, it's really, really impressive. Here we go, another Riz level. Okay, that's more what I expected from him, really. He doesn't know about enemies with corrosion. There's enemies with corrosion. Okay, I don't like that. Well, I don't know. I kind of like... I don't know if you're trolling or not, though, to be fair. As long as it's not like every enemy in the game has it, and it's like a rare skill that you just have to watch out for, I wouldn't mind it. Hakanea Autism, my beloved. I know, they got to it before you. On Donlot's endless mission to remake Fates and Shadow Dragon in every single way. Foiled by someone else. No, we can't do that. With a heal, we could do that, but I don't know if we get much out of doing that. Oh yeah, Shida. I need to be spoon-feeding Shida where we can. No, not the wing spear! Ah! Oh well. A very effective use of the wing spear. Let's defense drop this guy. Sadly, we can't get a dual strike at all. Currently working on Arcanea and Path of Radiance. That is a hell of a project. But seeing what you can do with Radiant Dawn hacking and all that, I imagine you could probably get on with that. Did you hear about the Leaf situation? 31 years in Manster. Situation's crazy. If only there was a video that could explain that crazy situation to me. I like how he took all the sprite work from Heroes from him. He didn't. He actually did his own sprites, which were okay. They were really good on the face, but then the bodies were just kind of blurs of color. This is a mod of a mod. So I added, someone else made a mod for the portraits of this guy's mod. Hild Cat or Killtat. I'm going to say a different name every time I say his name, so I should probably just stop trying until I actually know what it is. But the sprites are interesting. Like, some of them are really good, some of them not as much. I kind of prefer this way. I recently made a breakthrough in Teleus hacking by figuring out how to make any class use any weapon animation-wise. That's really cool, actually. Yeah, you'll be able to do a lot with that. Okay, now we can Jagan into Marth, I think. Probably. If Marth does enough damage. You can now have armor knives and Teleus. Peak. Absolute peak. Armor knife. Maybe that was the class the series has been missing all along. But we don't need to give everything to Marth. You can just get some chip as we go along. This I'd much prefer. If this misses, we can move Gordon in. It's fine. Sheeta's got low skill or something, eh? I mean, I know we're attacking an axe, but pretty much every enemy so far, she hasn't had a good hit. Get strength. Do it, do it, do it. Speed luck. Okay. Who needs strength when you have a wind spear? See, that's the sad thing. If there isn't forging in the game, how do we do the funny? How do we do the funny name, wind spear? The totally original forge name. I don't know why I'm talking to Caster. Hello, Caster. Caster can then proceed to never talk for the rest of the game until Medius dies. As Karga intended. Let's get Gordon up there so we can chip his defense. Bow armor, actually not possible now because of weird projectile stuff. Lame. Bow armor, my beloved. Although, how useful is bow armor in Teleus anyway? That doesn't sound very good. Okay. Lower his defense. Make sure, check his skills. Just plus 5 HP. Droppable steel katana. Not bad. Not bad. Just make sure this hit. Como is a weeb. Nah, he killed a weeb and took it off his corpse. So it looks like it's not going to be Fate's bosses. They just did Gazak for the first one because Gazak. That's actually kind of funny, to be fair. I quite like that. Oh, Caster can poison strike him as well. Okay, so now we've learned that defense drop applies even if you miss. Good to know. I should have known that already. There we go. Very nice. Look at this. They made the archers so good. Wow. So good / more relevant. Has to be a rapier, but that's fine. The only real hack of Fates. I know. Isn't that sad? Isn't that so sad? And it's so competent as well. Like, it's really competent, this hack, which suggests that, you know, it can be done. But wait, no, Pat, you're selling yourself short there. Rev 2, my man. Rev 2 is the most competent Fates hack. What are you talking about? Hello, I had absolutely no idea of this hack. Looks great. Plays great. You know, from what I have played, plays really, really well. I'm loving it. Now, I am a little apprehensive to how the later chapters are going to go because, you know, those that know what the later chapters of Shadow Dragon are like, and Fates is not designed to have that kind of gameplay. So I hope that there's a lot of change to enemy placement and enemy density, because some of those later Shadow Dragon maps are just a horde of enemies, which is not good for Fates at all. Julian and Lena. And the Lena Heroes artwork, my goodness. Very cute. I'm surprised weapon durability is a thing in a Fates mod. I love it. This is the best iteration of weapon durability I've ever seen in a hack. Now, I feel like the Javelin should maybe... Actually, I say that. It is a very nerfed Javelin. It's Fate's Javelin. Maybe it doesn't need uses. Maybe it doesn't need uses. Does the hand axe have uses? I don't think it did either. No, it doesn't. Oh, we took his iron axe. I need to get that back. Who took it? Ord. Okay, let's take a look at Lena. It's Lena, all right. Hey, she does have 4 magic. Pandaros move on mountains. Rip. Well, that's a peak, not a mountain. But maybe they're all peak. I didn't see if he could walk on water last chapter, actually, to be fair. But yeah, we get Lena. Live to serve. Live to serve is an amazing skill, but it's just a little boring. It's a little boring. And Julian has Lock Touch. I mean, you'd have to give him Lock Touch, otherwise he'd be useless. I think Julian is going to be much better in this game. Much, much better. Because, well, he has daggers. 1-2 range and stat lowering. Live to serve is fantastic. Yeah, it's one of the best skills in Fates, but like it's just dull, you know, it's just a little dull. That's all I'm trying to say, really. So yeah, Julian's actually going to be good. And I imagine that Marth won't open chests unless they found a way to give... Maybe they give Marth lock touches when you get lock touch, when you get the Fire Emblem. That would actually make sense. I don't have any clue how that works. Live to serve as Mare on Lena. Yeah, exactly. Like, she's not going to take a hit, so she's not going to lose health. So, I don't know. Bit odd. Take a look at the boss. Hyman. 1,000,001 jokes that could be made about that. Quick draw, super scary. We have to player face this guy. I'm not going to let him quick draw us. But that's fine. Man, look at the Shadow Dragon throne. 3 defense, 20 avoid, 20 heal. I hate. I absolutely hate it. Armory up there. 100% want to check that out. And of course, the boy himself, Navarre. Death blow. Death blow. Oh no. He has 45 crit. And it looks like the Killing Edge, yeah, the Killing Edge does not have durability. So here's the Shadow Lord himself. But yeah, Death Blow, very good skill. Very, very good skill. So, before we figure out what we want to do, let's get this house. With someone not called Drog, because we might want his pair up. Anyone remember what's in this house? Estfelt actually worth leveling because she has Gale Force. Oh my god. Gale Force. It's the Devil Axe, but not as you know it. Lowers wielder's HP by 30% of max after using combat. This is crazy. This Devil Axe situation is crazy. This weapon seems almost a bit too strong in my opinion. 17 might. No chance to just execute you, as far as I'm aware. Horde stock rising. Not gonna lie. Someone should make a video about the Devil Axe. Yeah, there's not enough of them. I feel like we need more videos of people reacting to Devil Axe backfiring. Okay, I'm talking to people and I know you don't have to. Okay, so Navarre is another Shida. Man, Shida really just flies around, bats her eyelids at people, and they just sign up to the army instantly. It's pretty funny. There's not really a time pressure on this map, as far as I remember, so we'll just take our time. We'll take our time and we'll go up here and deal with this crew. They're actually pretty nasty because thieves with stat dropping are much scarier in this game. We'll get Jagan up there as well. Now over here, maybe we can pull a couple, maybe Caster as well. This Devil Axe wants to be mostly used on player phase or on a soul build. Oh, true. True. I bet Ogma gets soul. I bet Ogma gets soul. If anyone's going to get soul, it's probably Ogma. Or like, what's her name? The female paladin. Medea? Medea? Man, it's been so long since I played Shadow Dragon. Or maybe on like Astrum or something. Medea. Medea, my beloved. She's cute, so that means she's instantly good. Let's test out this new Devil Axe, shall we? Okay, now we're getting support bonuses. I'm confused. Maybe they were just bugged in the first chapter. Wait, I'm sending everyone across there. We've got to be a little cautious. Let's just let them get into range of us as much as possible. There's no reason to not do that. Oh, Navarre can't even dual strike, so maybe we can do a little beef on thief action. I think we will. I want to give XP to Julian. I feel like Julian's going to be very good. Supports decrease by turn. Oh. What? What? So the longer you spend on the map, the less support bonuses you get? I don't know how I feel about that. The character with soul would be Astra. Oh, that is a very good point that I didn't think of. No, it starts when you pair up. Oh! It's an anti... Oh. I didn't even consider he'd swap. Oh, it's an anti-Juggernaut feature. Right. I actually kind of like that. I genuinely actually kind of like that. But it's going to make feeling the stats feel horrible because you're going to be thinking, oh, I've got like 4 strength, but then you don't because it's degraded a bit. Oh dear. I think we just carry on retreating here. I've messed this up a bit, but can we do this in a way that Draug can then be backpacked onto Gordon? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits here. So we put Gordon here. And we transfer like that. And I'm terrible at working out. No, I am good at working out. I did get it right. Middy is cute, so she's best unit. Hey, if they're a cute girl, they instantly go up a tier. I'm sorry, it's just how it is. I don't make the rules. This is really scary, actually. Especially without Draug. We do have Jagan. He's not actually as bulky as you might think. Because we've got to get Shida in there. Now, we could get Shida in there, shelter with Jagan. I'd really rather not use rescue. How's Jagan? He's got shelter and elbow room. He's pretty good. He's pretty good. He's also holding a bunch of weapons at the moment. I hope we get preps soon. I think we do get preps next chapter, if I remember. From my trial. I'm just a bit scared that if we can't clear out enough of these guys, it will go wrong very fast. You can pair up with Navarre when you... Yeah, that's true, actually. Oh, that's a good point. That's what we did with Castor, yeah. I need to remember that. So what we could do is clear this guy out, pair up with Navarre, moonwalk backwards, and then put Jagan in that hole, maybe? Let's just clear some room and figure out what we want to do. If Darius doesn't become Sail at the end, I'm going to be very disappointed. Oh, that's implying that I'll manage to get to the end. I mean, I hope I do. I have no idea what to expect with this hack. This hack could get very difficult later on. I have no clue how well, like, placed? How well balanced it is. It's Navarre! And he's running away. Or is he? Now this is a little bit scary. Yeah, these guys hurt. Look, steel weapons, 23? And whoever tanks it will be debuffed, probably. The text is Shadow Dragons, as far as I'm aware, yeah. Maybe I should read a little bit of it to make sure, but as far as I'm aware, it is. You give 2 defense as a cav? I think you do, yeah. Let's just try and inspect where we can. What's going on? Not bad. Wow, Marth has a lot of moves. 6 moves. 10 speed, 11. Okay, we can't buff enough to double that guy. Can we do this? No. Wow, I'm shocked at that. Wow. Is it fully faithful to the OG or the difference in growth stats? There's differences. There's definitely differences. Look at Daros. He has 11 speed. I'm glad there are, because that implies that it's actually balanced around things like attack stance, defense stance. Or at least, you know, somewhat balanced around that. Honestly, we might just run. I'm a bit scared for Julian, but... This is the grave we've dug for ourselves. Jagan's got someone. Let's get someone off Jagan so we can shelter Riz, because we have to heal. This is not the best situation. I don't get some weapons have durability and others not. So weak weapons, bronze and irons, don't have durability. Strong weapons that are like more useful do have durability. Now, the problem with this is, I will say I've noticed one problem with this. They still have the penalties. So Fates gave steel weapons -3 speed to balance the fact that they have infinite durability. Now that these weapons do have durability, I feel like they don't need to have that. But maybe that was harder to change. Is Julian dead? This is going to be very bad if Julian's dead. HP, speed, luck, res. Very nice. Get out of there. Oh, Julian's so dead. Is it time to rescue? I really wanted to avoid this. I think we have to. I don't want to lose my thief. Which I know sounds ridiculous, Shadow Dragon, to say that. Yeah, that sucks. Either it's durability and no penalties or no durability and penalties to every weapon. Yeah, pretty much. I love the concept. I love the concept. I feel like the mainline games should do that, because that way you can still have your ultra. Oh no, Navarre. Okay. This is a scary pull, man. We got lucky there. We got lucky there. Thankfully. I mean, I will be using Athena. I'm just warning you all now. So if Navarre dies, I'm not that fussed. Because I'm going to be using Athena, whether you like it or not. No matter whether she's like the best or worst unit in the game, I will be using her. Athena's one of my favorite designs in the entire series. And it's heartbreaking that you have to basically play like a donkey to even you get to use her. It's a shame. Spoilers, Speedwinger's going to use Minerva. Oh, Minerva's my favorite character in the whole series, yeah. I know it's a bit boring. Oh, Minerva, one of the strongest units of all time. Rare, rare, rare. Don't care. Going to use Minerva. I think it's time to start bringing out the Silver Lance. Athena is talking, listen and learn. She's Greek. She is not what you're implying. Minerva is possibly my favorite Fire Emblem design of all time. She is my favorite Fire Emblem design of all time, and it's not even close, unironically. It's not even remotely close, actually. I love Minerva. They were cooking with Minerva. Minerva's kind of mid gameplay-wise. If you're playing like H5, sure. If you're a try-hard H5 player, sure. I can agree with that. But for me, with this being my first ever game when I first played it, when the realization sunk in that I got Minerva, that was that kind of click moment for me. That was when I was like, hell yeah, I love this series. Is when they presented Minerva to you. You see her a couple of times. She has the cool Hauteclair weapon that no one else has. And then you get her, and she's part of your army. That was my, like, awakening. that was my awakening. Most people had a playing awakening to get into Fire Emblem. I had a Minerva awakening. That makes any sense at all. I mean, Ogma Male can do this, but we just have to make sure to clear people out afterwards. See, this is what I was warning about. You should not pair up too much. Pair up is very strong, but then you're left in situations like this where things get a bit tight. How's the killing edge? This is good, actually. This is good because we have a guard gauge. Let's do it. Let's roll those dice, baby. Death Blow. Activate. Okay. Death Blow. Activate. This time. Yeah. Your Fire Emblem Awakening, exactly. My Fire Emblem Awakening to TM. Now, 14, 19. Oh, for goodness sake. Steel weapons. And he has a 1% crit. Wonderful. Let's try and clear this thief out, and then we can at least body block, maybe. My Fire Emblem Awakening was Camilla when I was 12. What, her just existing? Her very presence. I should have used the bronze. I just realized. Ah, we're running out of room. Okay, this is good. Unless he has a really nasty skill, which he does not, we can body block. I bought Conquest just for Camilla, literally. I'm pretty sure I said this a million times when we were doing our Conquest playthrough. I bought Conquest for Gunter, and I'm not joking, I'm not memeing. I saw the box art, and I thought Gunter looked really cool. Unironically. Now, I did know about the series at that point, but I was like, oh, that looks like a badass character. Gunter. Kind of funny looking back on it. Yeah, Abel will kill. Surely. Should have bought Rev 2. Well, I bought it in the shop. I have Rev on my copy of Conquest. Wherever my 3DS is, I haven't seen it in a billion years. It's under that pile of junk behind. It's under all that somewhere, under my DVDs. I've got all these DVDs. I got so many of them, and I refuse to throw them out because in my head I'm like, but what if there's the internet is cut out for weeks and you need to subsist on some kind of media because you must consume. You'll want those DVDs then. So I don't throw them away, even though I probably should. Now, can we do this? A bit risky. Devil Axe does 26. Oh no, he has a guard gauge as well. Nah. Let's just chill. Not really got vulneries. We'll have to yoink Marth's vulnerary. That's fine. It's a bit precarious, this chapter. You can just copy all the DVD data onto a hard drive and sell them off to gain some space. Yeah, I guess so. I'm a bit old-fashioned, and there's something about having them all there, which is just kind of mildly nice. I don't know. But yeah, I probably should get rid of them. Got some absolute bangers in there, by the way. Some absolute bangers. I got Harold and Kumar, all three of those movies. Those that know. Fantastic. I got full season of Misfit. Garfield 2 in there. I could probably get rid of Garfield 2. I probably don't need Garfield 2. Why are the enemies green? Are they Irish? Maybe. Could it be that Marth Fire Emblem was the enemy all along? Are we the bad guys? What a subversion of expectations. Garneth really did seem like he was a good character at heart. Speaking of Garneth, I am scared of what Imhulu's going to be in this game. How is Imhulu going to work? Is there anything in Fates that gives you complete immunity to damage? Or will the guy that made the mod have found some workaround? Because the guy is clearly extremely talented at putting stuff in. Digital copies are real because the electric potential and electrons both exist. Maybe. HP, strength, and defense. Wow, is Marth got in strength every level? It's not bad at all. Now, I'm not really giving XP to units. I'm just kind of giving it to everyone, which honestly isn't so bad. Especially as how skills work in this hack, that you just kind of get skills on units, and they all have unique skills. Maybe it is worth giving everyone a few levels just to see if they get a cool skill or not. Not hurt. I really hope we get unit preps next chapter. I'm pretty sure we do. I want to get, the weapons sorted out on who I want them on. Let's try and give this to Sheeta. I've not been very successful in my mission give Sheeta XP. There we go. That's more like it. I got a master's in electrodynamics, trust me, bro. Oh, well, if that's the case, then yeah, sure, I'll trust you. I'll trust you. As a fellow owner of a master's degree, though, I can say that they're not as valuable as people might think. Not gonna lie, Speedwing, I don't watch the various FUTubers that often, but you're one of the more entertaining ones. Well, thank you, Don. That means a lot coming from you. I feel the same way about yourself. Genuinely. Genuinely. Like, when I first came to your server and stuff, it was for you. It wasn't, I didn't know that there was, like, things there and people from various whatevers. I genuinely just came because I thought that this Don Luck guy's funny. Everyone knows all the funny FUTubers are bald. I'm not bald yet. I'm hanging on, okay? I have 3 durability left on my hairline. It's hanging on in there, and I'm going to have it hang on in there for a little while yet. It's still fine, it's just... I'm just 31. Leave me alone. I knew some poor sods when I was younger that started losing their hair when we were like 16. So, I can't really complain. 1 custom wind and it's over for the toupee. Please. Why do you think I always have the windows shut? My hair broke when I was 18. Yeah, see, my commiserations. We should probably check out that armory, but I guess we could send Sheeta. Now, are we going to need everyone for the boss? I really don't know if I can feel up to moving absolutely everyone slowly. At least we can pair them up. Okay, it's actually not that bad. I'm just complaining. Instead of going bald, I just started getting grey hairs when I came 16. One of my best mates became a teacher. That was his big thing. So he was a teacher, and after like a year of teaching, his hair started going grey. He's got quite a lot of grey hair now. I both bald and grow back hair. You've got the secret formula, mate. You've been massaging finasteride into your scalp. You've been following the Sigma guides onto how to be an Omega male, which then makes your hairline come back. I do wonder how many people that fall into that trap are hoping things like that could happen. A bit worrying, honestly. Okay, what have we got here? Soothsayer Spear Fighter. Look, even-handed, odd-handed, I think the skills are fine, but I really don't like them because you can't just tell at a glance. You have to then figure out what turn it is and all that. Okay, defense drop. Oh, seals defense on a hand axe. Okay, so we cannot let this guy hit us into then this guy hitting us. Or this guy, he has a steel axe. Oh my goodness. Gomer doesn't move. Not Gomer, Hyman. I honestly probably would have fallen for stuff like that had I happened upon them before it was too late anyway. Yeah. I do feel sympathy for young men nowadays. A lot of the stuff that goes around, like kind of tatisms and all that, I could totally see myself being like 15 and kind of falling into that trap. 100%. Same with VTubers. I've always said I'm not the biggest fan of VTubers personally, but if I was younger, I 100% would watch them. So this is good. We can, that's the hand axe guy. So as long as we give him a backpack, we can maybe pull him in with Gordon and then just rush. Now, the problem with rushing, this is quite a small little gap and there's a lot of movement restricting tiles. So let's get our heavy hitters ready to pounce. It's a shame Lena doesn't have a healing staff yet. You can still become one. Pat isn't much younger than you. Well, yeah, I suppose. Gordon, look at Gordon go. I guess the, like, reduced 1-2 range is also beneficial for us against enemies. Okay, we should be able to manage this. Devil Axe. Devil Axe, where are you? This is probably, like, our biggest bonk now. Does this do more than the Silver Lance? If so, that's overtuned. Unironically, it does more than the Silver Lance. Overtuned. Very funny. Do like it. Little bit overtuned.
You are not alone.
Like, considering that there's not like an inherent risk to using it outside of losing health, it's a little bit strong. Ogma Mail. I can't get into them. My inherent sexism. Now, look, I'm not saying that. But what I am saying is that I wish that some of them were better at playing video games. That's my main thing. I get that they're entertainers and it's a bit different. You're meant to kind of watch them for their comedy and stuff like that. But I really wish some of them were better at video games. I really do. I've watched a few VTubers play Fire Emblem and it's pretty painful. I'm not sexist, I'm elitist. Unironically a little bit, yeah. I know it sounds awful to say. Skill and speed on Draug. Speed. Wow. The speed armor knight. Now, if I remember right, Draug doesn't have a particularly good defense growth in Shadow Dragon. I could be wrong on this. I might be confusing him for another early game armor knight. I don't think he does. He has good magic growth, right? 0 base magic in this game. Kaneko is alright. I haven't really checked out Kaneko. I watched like a short bit of her just to kind of be like, who is this person? Just because she's made an appearance on a few things here and there. Maybe she's okay. Yeah, I haven't really tried. That's my main problem. I'm making generalized sweeping statements and I haven't tried that hard. I just like saw a few and were like, this isn't for me, basically. You die? Oh yeah, we were... Cheetah was going on a mission and I completely forgot. Brass weapons. Man, look at the brass Yumi. How is it still 7 might? They really... Fate's like bows are just so strong. Let's just get one of each, whatever. Okay, we can't. Now, I don't know how they're going to do the convoy. We don't have a convoy yet. Maybe after we get unit preps, we get a convoy, or maybe we don't get a convoy at all. If we don't get a convoy at all, I actually wouldn't necessarily hate that. This is fine. If we don't get a convoy at all, I wouldn't necessarily hate that. It just means we'll have to be very careful in our prep. Speedwing kindly asking VTubers to stay away from his war crime cinema. No, I want them to play it, but I want them to be halfway decent at it. I watched one of them, I can't remember who it was, and this was a long time ago, and I'm pretty sure they game overed in the Free Houses tutorial. On normal mode. No, I could be wrong about that, but it was something like that. Okay, right. Let's figure this out. We want a defense drop. Heal stave running low. Luckily, we get a men stave here. Strength magic skill. Lena cells. Absolutely in shambles. How can you compete with this majestic man? I saw Free Houses normal played by one of my normie friends and I was baffled at how easy it was. I mean, if it's normal mode, I think that's fine. Whatever. Let normal mode be the story mode for people. There are people that just want to play and enjoy a story. I'm not one of them, but it doesn't mean that I have to dislike people. I'm surprised by the fact some people are so bad at FE, they are worse than if I actively tried to play as bad as possible. That is true. That is true. Intentionally gimping yourself as hard as possible somehow still. I think the thing with Fire Emblem is once you're experienced at it and you kind of like know what you're doing, it's really hard to do that. Strength and skill. Wow, strength. Nice. Did I catch you having fun? Yeah, the Inquisition will be on top of you. You cannot have an opinion on any of the games if you haven't LTC'd it on the hardest difficulty blindfolded. The thing is, I'll say that in one breath, and then in the next breath, I'll be genuinely saying it about people that make tier lists. The big separation, I think, is if you're making informative content as an FE tuber, like on your channel, you should be good at the game, and you should be playing on Lunatic or Maddening. In my humble whale opinion. But everyone else can just play whatever they like. Full level for Marth, let's go. Skill, luck, and defense, alright? No more strength, and skill. Dancing Blade. Remember that one IGN journalist that almost game overed on Fate's Phoenix mode because she was basing all her tactics on whether or not the character portraits were smiling or frowning? Yes, that's brilliant. I meant to make a video about that at one point, and I never did. Oh, it's so funny. Humble Whale mentioned, what did he mean by this? Yeah, I need to not make jokes like that, actually. I need to remember the context of jokes around that. The problem is, once I get like a joke in my head, I find it very hard to stop. So, let's have a look at what this is. Dancing Blade, +3 speed, -1 defense. Not bad. I'm not a big fan of minus defense on Marth as the game over condition, but hey, we can always unequip it if he gets enough speed that he doesn't need it. I mean, I'm assuming you can still unequip skills in this. All right, we'll get 1 Paragon heal in for good measure. And then we'll see. You must have 200 IQ to play Fire Emblem. Not at all. Not at all. Odin MVP. Manatus. His art's pretty good, actually. Where's that from? That's not from Heroes, surely. Surely he's not in Heroes. Is that like official artwork? Is that artwork from like the art book or something? Any knowers? That's from the manual. Wow, that's really cool, actually. That's very cool. PCGR, yeah, true. I think some of them are. Preps, my beloved. Supports, my beloved. So. Oh boy. I'm assuming this is going to be like Fate supports. I don't see why it wouldn't be. In before I get like a support with Jagan and it locks me out of getting any more. They should have used Pantless Marth portrait. They should have. That's so funny. Most FE games are brain dead easy if you don't shut yourself in the foot. Yeah, but the problem with that, right, is we've played loads of Fire Emblem. And every time you play Fire Emblem, even if it's not a game that you've played before, a lot of stuff that you've learned about how to play and your playstyle will carry over. Massively. So unless you're completely blind, where are the combos? I'm glad they did not introduce. I don't care about any combo from any support in this game apart from Gordon and Drog. And it would have to be Doga 5 points, the full shenanigan. Who does Rise support with? Raugen Board. Oh yeah, importantly, Shida. Any Axe Fighters? No. Wait, unironically, Roger. Unironically, Roger would be a fantastic backpack for Shida. I'm kind of spoiling the fact that Ballisticians are in, by the way. There he is. Either Jake or Beck. I can't remember which one Shida... Is it Jake? I think it's Jake that Shida recruits. Beck's in the house. Drog can use swords? What? Oh my goodness, he can. Okay. Sure. I don't actually mind that. I don't mind that. That's fine. We'll start building up a bit of rank. That's actually kind of cool. That's a cool way to make him a little more useful. I mean, E rank sucks, obviously, but it's not bad. Okay, so let's think about who we're going to use. I'm sure the developer has given Cord cracked skills. But let's be real with ourselves. We're just going to use Board, aren't we? I wanted to use Daros, but oh my god, okay, deployments are a little slim. We have to bring Lena. We have to bring Lena on this chapter. Old man bros, he will be back, but we don't need both of them. Pure backpacks are kind of a waste in this system, you think? Are you sure about that? I would have thought having backpacks for like super carries or divers is probably worth it, right? We could probably drop Caster. Do we need Julian for anything? I would kind of like to level Julian. Oh, Navarre. The problem is I want to use everyone. Maybe Navarre over Ogma? Ogma is pretty good. The thing with Ogma is he's just a bit boring. Remember, pair up bonuses die down. That's true. Oh, that is a good point. Oh, that's true. Yeah, so you don't really want permanent backpacks, but you do want axe fighters to suddenly give a big power spike of +4 strength. Okay. I mean, we could drop Bast, which is painful. Yes, Jasmine with a membership. Good luck. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Let's bring Daros. I'd rather use Daros than Bast. I'm sure Bast is better, but hey, Daros is funnier. And he probably has a different promotion. If you're going to make anyone a Berserker, it's going to be Daros, right? So it's probably Daros as a Berserker, and then these guys are Warriors. If I had to guess. And yeah, we got to set sail. Okay, so let's just grab this stuff off. Oh, he had a vulnerary the whole time. So when I was saying, oh, we don't have any vulneraries, the bold man was hogging it. Yeah, let's set sail. I haven't really given him XP, which is kind of bad, but you can use the hand axe. That'll be pretty good chip. Oh yeah, I bought all these brass weapons. We should probably give them to people. Got the mend, very nice. Half doesn't have C rank swords yet. Actually, he's probably got the katana, right? Let's be fitting. Let's roleplay a little bit. There's some cases like Midia and Astrum, if I remember correctly, they had a skill that allowed them to use the proc skills of the backup unit. Oh, what's that called? That's like Norian Trust or something, isn't it? He can have the steel sword for now. Maybe he'll be able to use it eventually. Honestly, Pain could maybe have the Kadachi. Yeah. Okay, looking pretty good so far. Let's get an actual javelin, not javelin, lance. Unable? We should be able to do so. Give Julian the vulnerary. Okay, that looks pretty good to me. So, this is where I played up to when I was just testing that this ROM actually works and doesn't crash and stuff. Does anyone see what I see? What is this? Mathis is a Draco Knight. He's a Draco Knight. Mathis moment no longer. And he has +2 defense, which is it's whatever. He's a Draco Knight. It's quite the upgrade. Now, his stat line isn't brilliant. It isn't brilliant. My main issue with this hack, Force Reclasses, no, it's based, man. I love this. I think this is great. Who would ever use Mathis otherwise? Mathis is a cav, not a wyvern. Oh, here we go. I think it's fun. I think it's fun. Bow Knights already. Super scary, and that is quick draw. No, darting blow. I knew it was the +5 speed one. I just forgot the name of it. That is super scary. Okay. We get our boy here as well. Mathis best used as a curate? Not anymore, mate. Minerva, watch out. There's a new Draco Knight in town. Are you telling me you actually wanted Harden with 6 generic calves? Exactly. I cannot wait to see what they've done with them lot. I cannot wait to see the changes because I imagine that all of them will have unique classes. Maybe he kept a couple of them as calves. But if I was him, I would change a lot of them. Make it more interesting. Make it more spicy. Okay. I think we're pretty much good to go. So this is where I played up to, and it was actually quite tough. It was actually quite tough, and I was like, okay, I've figured out enough that the ROM's working. So basically, halfway through this chapter, we will be blind. We will be completely blind. So, let us begin. Let's try see if we can't feed Sail a kill. Would have enjoyed a more conservative, faithful, and more liberal version of this. Maybe, but I mean, the second that you're doing it in Fates, you've got skills and stuff, you've got attack stance, defense stance. It's more of like a Shadow Dragon themed game, but I can understand the complaint. It's a similar idea to people that don't like Project Ember, including myself. HP, skill, speed, defense, and reds, because it stops being FE6. But, I mean, this isn't really marketed. I mean, I guess it is called Shadow Dragon in Fates. I suppose that is what it's called, but I don't know. I like it so far. I would be 100% fine if Mathis came with a heart seal that made him into a wyvern or the opposite. Maybe. Yeah, maybe that would have been the way to approach it, but... I mean, do you really care that much about Mathis? Let's be real with ourselves. Is Mathis really the make or break moment for you, or are you just looking to be a bit controversial? I see where Donlot's coming from as Shadow Dragon's strongest soldier. Yeah, well, if Donlot had his way, it would just be Shadow Dragon in Shadow Dragon. Probably. All right, Lena, we'll give you. Let's do this. We can pull and check out the shop. But yeah, we'll give Lena a bit of XP. Okay, vulneries, yes, please, and thank you. Oh, we have a convoy now. Does Marth have access to the convoy, or does it just send to the convoy? Honestly, one of these. Two of these. I'm trying to remember who has lancers or not. Ah, that'll be fine. I should probably turn off staff animations. I was kind of leaving them on so we could see the funny bald man, but we don't really need them now. Okay, let's give Sheeta's buff. I need to remember to do that because it is actually pretty good. Shadow Dragon in Shadow Dragon. Yeah, exactly. No dual strike for you. Pretty good, actually. Able. He is able to do it. Can we get Shadow Dragon in Gaiden? I mean, Dunlop will run out of games to put Shadow Dragon in eventually. HP, speed, and defense. Nice. Some of the models are really good. The models are amazing. The models are one of my favorite parts about this game. They're so good. Jagan. I cannot get over Jagan's having the spike. Shadow Dragon in Engage. Marriage give. I mean, Shadow Dragon in Engage is probably really doable. Extremely doable with the way that Shadow Engage hacking's going. I think Killing Edge should have had... why am I forgetting the name of it? Durability. The more that I look at it, the more that I think it should. What happens if you get a really good sword user and you just plonk the Killing Edge on them? Let's make sure we don't kill Mathis. Oh, too many enemy ranges. Okay, I think we're fine once we kill this guy. Custom maps seem difficult in Engage, haven't seen much. There is one project that I've been looking at that is making custom maps, but it's quite slow. Strength! HP strength skill. Navarre. Ogma fans in absolute shambles. This isn't so bad. I think we want to send a couple of people up here. Although splitting is a bit of a scary thought. I'm scared of whenever we're going to get the first map with reinforcements. Now, I can't remember which maps in Shadow Dragon they start showing up. But Shadow Dragon is kind of reinforcements the game. So I'm expecting a fair amount of it. That thief's probably going to go for the house. I think he does. I think I remember him going for that house. So yeah, won't take too long. Shadow Dragon in Disgaea 5 when I wish. Honestly, like, the more I stream and it becomes more of a thing, me doing streams like this, which I've been saying for like a year now, to be fair. I've been streaming for like a year. I would love to do a Disgaea stream. I would adore to do a Disgaea stream. I'm a big Disgaea fan. The question is, which Disgaea, though? Which one? Atarino, thank you so much for the membership. Soon 12 months, new Sneedwing icon. Yeah, the gold Sneedwing, which definitely doesn't look like the piss Speedwing. I need to change it. I've got 2 months to change it. Hopefully I remember. It was meant to be gold, but it looks a bit dubious. Okay, Lena. Ooh. Okay, we're probably fine. That might have been a bit of an overreaction. We need to get Jagan off Navarre so we can shelter Lena, or we could put Lena there. Actually, no, I think this is actually fine. I am overreacting. Definitely. So yeah, but it's what I keep saying. I've paired up too many units. He says, about to pair up another unit. Yeah, that's better. Need to make a Disgaea introduction video about yes, more classes than pretty exist. But why would you need any more classes than pretty? Just use the DLC pretties that can take over the whole game. Still need to beat Disgaea 7. It's the only one I haven't beat. I just broke the game too early. Disgaea 7 is actually surprisingly fun. I was really put off by the 3D model thing, but I actually really enjoyed it. It's Mathis! Yay! Mathis moment. And hopefully this will clear up the enemy rangers a lot. Okay, they talk a lot. There we go. Much better. Now, do they have 2 range? Gotta remember that enemy javelin's not that scary. Now we need to start thinking about what we're going to do here. Yeah, that thief is moving. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it 4? Oh, he has free move. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we got a few turns. The thing is, we just cannot dive that village easily because of these guys existing. Mathis, you bonehead, what are you doing? You're pretty much. I don't know why I even considered that. So these guys, you don't move. Wait, does he have what? He has Demoiselle. But these guys do move. Okay. I think we'll just chill. If we lose that house, it's not the end of the world. I cannot remember for the life of me what's in that house in Shadow Dragon. But as we saw with the Kadachi, things aren't guaranteed to be what they were in Shadow Dragon anyway. Oh yeah, Darius, can you walk on water, mate? You can! Hey, that's actually pretty cool. Avarst, we can go on the island. Uh-oh, not the island. Hopefully it's not that island. Can you do an introduction video on stat boosters? I mean, no. But good question, anyway. Sky fans, show me the best one to try first. It's such a hard question, that, because the problem is the best way to play Disgaea is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Don't play 6. We don't talk about 6. 6 doesn't exist. 6 never happened. But the problem with that is that's not a very good thing to say to someone looking to see if the series is going to be interesting to them or not. You know? So realistically, 5, maybe? 5. The problem is if you play one of the later Disgaeas and then try and go back to one of the earlier ones, it can be pretty rough. It can be pretty rough because all the quality of life gets stripped away. 6 didn't happen, but if it would be more akin to 2. 6 is nasty. I don't know what they were thinking with 6. 6 is so bad. So bad. I'm so glad that they kind of recorrected it with Disgaea 7. I tried to get in Disgaea, but the writing is a big filter. I need to take Conquest approach to it one day, pretty much. The point of Disgaea is it's not serious. It's intentionally not serious. You're not meant to take Disgaea seriously. It's basically a parody. Why do we not talk about 6? It's just awful. It's really bad. They added in tons of microtransactions into a single-player game and loads of features that basically just make the game autoplay, so you don't do anything. You just press, like, play. I'm trying to remember what it's called. It's like demonic gas or something ridiculous, and then it just plays itself. It's really, really bad. Now, they did carry on the autoplay feature in Disgaea 7, but it's very toned down and it's limited, so you can't just spam the whole game with it. Yeah, no, Disgaea 6 was such a huge blunder, genuinely. Really bad. In my humble opinion, maybe some people love it. I don't know. Right, now, I've nearly forgot. We're gonna get our boy. And we should get him. Yeah, I think this house is toast. I don't see a world that we get there in 2 more turns with these guys existing. No. It's not happening. I mean, the only way I could see it happening is if we bait them down and then wing spear one of them, maybe? The problem with that is we needed to pull these guys sooner. We just don't have anyone that's necessarily tanky enough for this. Even Doga, like, he'll get doubled by this guy. 17, 11, 6, 12, 5, 17. I mean, if we heal him and give him cheetah passive, actually, he probably can do it. What's in that house again? Merrick. Merrick's in the house. In the house, man. I'm sorry for doing that. Please forgive me. Speaking of, let's get him. It's Merrick! Got +2 speed. Still boring. But what's not boring? Excalibur. Woohoo! Pretty good. I like Merrick a lot. He's very cool. Yeah, look at that. Very nice. Wait, I say we heal him. Yeah, there's Lena. I don't like this hero's art, though. Yeah, it looks a bit... I'm not the biggest fan of it either. It looks a bit like a mobile game. Well, funny how it looks a bit like it's from a mobile game, but you know what I mean? Like a cheap mobile game. Not a mobile game that prints money like Heroes. Okay, Sheeda bonus. Are there any other bonuses I'm forgetting? I don't think so. I think it's mostly just Marv and Sheeda at the moment. Let's start unpairing a little so we have some options. Does Speedwing know about how this game does skills? I know that they're semi-random. Well, not random, but like every character has skills that they get at random intervals, is it? It's not like set levels, as far as I'm aware. We can get the house if we play this in a way that we kill everything. We don't have to kill this Armor Knight necessarily. Now, the problem with this, can you get the house? You can. Okay, brilliant. That's actually so good. We can Wing Spear. We could sort of Wing Spear, not for the greatest accuracy in the world. Oh my goodness, Gordon. It's not even with an Axe Fighter backpack. And this is the thing with the backpacks degrading. That makes me backpacking people. That makes me putting backpacks on people even worse. How hard does that javelin hit? 18? It's just a curate. I'm a bit scared of Sheeda missing. What happens when Sheeda misses? Can Jagan reach for shelter? Okay, we'll spin the wheel first. We have enough 2 range to kill them all. Merrick, do you... Okay, Merrick kills them. I think we can do this. Are we sail maxing this run? I'd like to. I would love to. I would absolutely love to use Daros. We've not really given him much XP yet. But I will try to where we can. Okay, so let's open with Winged Spear. Let's find out if it hits or not. If it hits, we'll be able to do this. If it doesn't, we won't. Nice. In normal Shadow Dragon, Lunatic, Sheeda can survive the 1 Bow Knight if she got lucky with her bolt. Really? Speed, luck. I mean, I've played H5 Shadow Dragon. Not the biggest fan of it, not gonna lie. I think it mostly boils down to make your general, plonk him down, which I find a bit boring.
I am truly sorry.
Oh wait, I didn't check Sheeda against that Armor Knight. That's alright, we can still shelter her. Which I don't think we even have to do. No. But we may as well do it anyway if we've got the unit free. Excalibur, my beloved. I don't really like the crit chance. Much better. Do thieves prioritize destroying houses or attacking? No idea. Genuinely no idea. Because, yeah, we could also bait with matey. Arr. I think we'll be fine. I think we can just do it this way. Maybe. Gordon was close, wasn't he? What we can do is dual strike with Gordon instead. Which involves a bit of a roundabout transfer swap shenanigans. Like this. There we go. It's not the best accuracy in the world, but... Oh, that's better. There we go. It's another Excalibur use, but... Now watch this house be like a vulnerary or something. Yeah, I've done that before. These are Fate's bows. Yeah, true. Need to remember that. Okay, speed for Gordon. I'll always be a green recruit. Okay, Gordon. Of all the skills, I was not expecting that. Shove? I don't hate that. You know what? I actually don't hate that. Because he's got sealed defense. So it's kind of like he's a support unit, right? I don't hate that. It's a weird choice. I don't really picture Gordon shoving Doga, but hey. I will allow it. I will allow my immersion to be ruined a little bit. Nice, we get the house. I'm just making sure Mathis doesn't have a Mathis moment all over the place. I mean, it's defense, it's whatever. Oh, we were so close to actually just one-shotting him. Wait a second. Nah. Alright, what was in here? I've heard you can learn skills. How's the skill book? I thought it was going to be like a dex booster. I did not play this far when I tried. Paragon that you can give to someone? I guess someone's going to become Sail a lot easier. Wow. Okay, I love that. I love that. I really like that. Yes. There's skill books in this game? Damn. Oh, I didn't shelter Sheeda, but it's fine. Wow, map is kind of bulky. This will get her killed one day, though. Paragon Jagan? How does that work? Any knowers? How does that work with his, like, decreased XP? Will it just give him, like, normal kills until... How does that work? Yeah, it's designed for Mathis, I know, but that's boring. I don't want to do whatever the developer's designed choice was. Now, if we were actually being smart, we could give it to, like, Merrick. Imagine how good Merrick would be with it. But I kind of want to become Sale. I'm not going to lie. I want to become Sale. I demand to become Sale. Let's do it now before I get talked out of it. Paragon! I'd give it to Ricard or Julian. Yeah, that would have... Again, that would be an obvious choice. But isn't it a lot more fun to become Sale? What flower should I give my girlfriend? I'm thinking of a dandelion. Is that a good option? She's a fan of small dogs. Oof, you really love latching on to, like, one joke, don't you? Wait, no, that's Daros XP. What am I doing? How foolish of me. Giving a fee for cleric would have been floptimal. Yeah, exactly. We don't do that here on this channel. Have you ever seen any of my Ironmans or runs? No, no, no. That's the thing. I get grief sometimes where people are like, oh, Speedwing, you kind of suck at this game. But I'm always using terrible units. Now I'm a bit scared about nothing because it's not a speed drop and I'm an idiot. Man, I kind of wish it was a dex book. Look at these hit rates, Daros. Weapon triangle. Yes. 20 XP from Chip. Yes. Get the crew up. Did we even look at the boss? I don't think we did. That's a Rider's Bane. That's a droppable Rider's Bane. Wow. Gimme, gimme. Okay, I won't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for trying. Gimme, gimme. Terrible units like Empress and Panette, of course. Empress is pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. Paras will get skill, trust. Yeah, true. I forgot the part where Paragon gives you better growths as well. But hey, maybe he'll get a skill that gives him skill. The skill. HP, skill, speed, luck, defense. Nice. 10 defense. Pretty good. Empress's peak. Empress is funny. But come on, let's be real with ourselves. Let's be real with ourselves. Don't make me pull out the tier list of objective truth. If this game has the same growths as Shadow Dragon, I don't know if it does. I glanced at the growths and it didn't look like Shadow Dragon growths. They look low. They did look low, but they didn't look as low as Shadow Dragon. I could be wrong. I probably should have looked at it properly. Look at that XP. Now it's like the actual Thieves and Shadow Dragon. HP speed. Okay. Not bad. He's pretty speedy, actually. He's probably our fastest unit, which is kind of funny. I should stop using heal staves on this wench. We need our bald man back. You can get one more. Terrible units like Roma and Titania. I have not played those games on stream. I should play Rev. It is a bit weird that I haven't played Rev yet, despite always talking about Rev. I did toy with doing Rev instead of this, but I've been wanting to play this game for so long that I decided on this. I know I said I'd do a poll, but we don't live in a democracy on this channel, unfortunately. Rev, yeah, Rev is peak, exactly. Right, let's get this XP. I feel like we actually want it. Once you get your first Master Seals in Shadow Dragon, you get them pretty early, don't you? I remember right, but they're pretty limited. So you gotta be a bit careful. We can talk to Mathis. I'm gonna always do those in case it does anything. I don't think it will, though. We live in a monarchy. Exactly. I'm glad someone gets it. It's just like old Blighty, mate. Steel axe, but we have a guard gauge, so rip bozo, unironically. No, we don't have a guard gauge. What am I talking about? 23. I mean, it hurts, but we live. Get our buffers out. There we go. Is Speedwing pregnant? I don't know, mate. If so, Donot's gonna have to pay me a lot of child support. Bonk. You will become Sale. I'm very interested to know what skills he would get. I mean, a rally would be fitting for a pirate. HP, strength, and speed. Nice. He's doing it. He's making it happen. He's making our dreams a reality. Okay, Lena level. Riz would get magic here. Wow, Lena. Oh, how is Hermern gonna work though? I've just realized. Is there Hermern in this game? And if so, can Lena use it and Riz can't? Pat with the 10 memberships. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Very kind of you. So many green units. Okay, now this is a little scarier, but not really. Thank you, Pat. Thank you. Very, very kind of you. Oh, there's so many memberships this stream. It's kind of crazy. Who knows? Maybe I should have stopped playing Engage sooner. Had to dip it out, and I'm back now. Well, welcome back. It's going to all the jobbers that don't watch streams. So I'm pretty sure it prioritizes people in streams first, I think. I don't know. I have no idea how that system works. Which everyone remake is this? The 17th? Yeah, this is Shadow of the Shadow Dragon. The much requested from the fans. It's finally here. Can't believe Engage killed the channel. I mean, I don't care. I'm always going to play what I want to play and talk about the things that I want to talk about. If they're popular or not, doesn't really matter to me. Never has. I've always just done what I want to do. 2 speed levels up in a row on Daros. This game doesn't have Shadow Dragon Crows. I don't think it does. Wait, I do have a document. I do have a document. I really want to play mostly blind, but no, I want to play blind. I do have a document, but what I was going to do was look at Daros's growths and we could figure it out. But the problem is next to the growths is the skills that he gets. So I don't want to be spoiled on that. Okay, we don't need to give Daros absolutely everything. This is screaming a shooter kill, which we do need to get a few. Maybe Shadow Dragon growths and Fate class growths. That's a good shout. It could be something like that. I mean, we haven't gotten crazy level ups, really. We've only been getting 2 or 3 stats per level up, mostly. Like, I glanced at when I glanced at it, it did not look big. They did not look like big numbers, which is good. Okay, we can't do that. Oh, my mend. I hope we get access to heals or mends soon. I think you do get heals at some point. I really hope we get a Seraph's robe or something. I'm so scared. 16 health means that if she gets dual striked by anyone ever, she's almost certainly guaranteed to die, which is very scary. Oh yeah, it has to be marked. Nice. Now we're getting dragon score, whatever, but I'm assuming that's just a leftover asset. There isn't a My Castle in this, right? Nice. I forget you get that so early. There he is, Harden. Naughty, naughty Harden. The evil man. We don't get him here, do we? I'm pretty sure it's a bit later on. They were just showing us him. Oh, it's one range. Oh, okay. I thought that was the 1-2 range weapons. And I was about to say, if that's the 1-2 range weapon and he has strong riposte, that would be absolutely horrifying. Door key. Okay. We might need to hold on to those. Oh, it's the Wendell chapter. Okay, I was trying to remember what chapter this was, and I was really confused. It's the Wendell chapter. There he is. Wendell. That's a rally. Rally magic. Less useful than you might think, actually. There's not that many magic users that we have yet. Like, that'll be better later. And even kill. That's pretty good. It's like every other turn you have like a sort of pure water. Not bad. No weapon forging? Yeah, I don't think so, as far as I'm aware. Which I don't mind. Now this might be the first map with reinforcements. I feel like there's reinforcements on this map. Why do Marth and Sheeda not have an A+ or an S? I'm assuming because it's gonna happen in the story naturally. If they're still alive at that point, maybe? Weird. Look, that's like reserved for very few units in Fates normally. Wow, we have a lot of stuff. Okay, let's put these where they need to go. Have either of these boys gotten enough Lance rank? Probably not. Where's Jagan? You can have the Rider's Bane for now, Jagan. Very nice. And what else do we get? We got a silver sword that no one can use, but that's alright. Return of our boy Riz, perhaps. We don't need Lena anymore. We don't have to... Oh, not even bring Lena. Let's harvest Board's weapons for our boy Daros, although he can't use half of them. Gralg is nice, but I think we're starting to get to the point where we might not need him. We might want to pick a Cavalier as well. We've not really been using Abel that much. I feel like Kane has better potential. Cheetah needs to be unmarried to recruit Roger. Yeah, he sees that wedding ring and he just turns around and flees. We're gonna use Mathis, I don't know. I kind of like Navarre. This doesn't look bad. This looks okay. I'm a bit sad to not be using Bast or Caster though, but it is what it is. Do we want to use Mathis? Having a flyer is kind of useful. Another flyer. But then people will get upset that he's not in Cavalier, so I don't know. Iron Axe. Hammer. Wait. Devil Axe with this is actually pretty good. He'll heal up some of the damage. So when we get C rank, that'll be pretty nice actually. Oh yeah, I bought all these vulneries. Let's let them hand them out a little. Have one Daros, my man. Is it even worth giving one to Sheeda? I feel like if Sheeda ever gets hit, she's just dead. Most probably, she's just dead. So let's say you order a burger and they give you a pizza instead. What? What? Quite literally, what did he mean by this? Some meme that I do not understand. Alright, that looks pretty good to me. I kind of want Drog, though. We've not got very good bulky unit. Want a level Julian, though. What's the thief going for, this village? Wendell's recruited by Merrick, right? Merrick? I think? Someone, Shadow Dragon fan, inform me. Am I correct? I think it's Merrick. Merrick Warmarth. Okay. Yeah, so from now on, Completely blind. Completely blind. Last chapter was half blind. From here on out, those are reinforcement ports for sure. From here on out, we're completely blind. Let's go. Check it out. Wendell just walks to you. Oh, nice. Nina. Nina looks like she's from like a mobile game. Like, come play, my lord. Like, it's nice art, but I don't know. Shadow Dragon doesn't have fans as players, sir. Shadow Dragon definitely has some very big fans. Okay. That freeze? Oh, it's freeze. I didn't even think about it. What's it normally? It's not freeze normally. It's a barrier, right? Freeze. Okay. Don't turn into one of those games where I need to eat stave uses. That would be very sad to see. That's one of my least hated things in Fire Emblem, where you have to just sit and eat them and wait for them to run out of uses. Oh, it's so boring. Oh, look, an enemy bolting. I'm going to Pure Water and stand here and press N turn 5 times. GG. So dull. So dull, in my opinion. I hate it. But let's just eat it anyway. Now, the good thing is we're in Fates, so we can pair up while frozen to escape being frozen. What? Who's on the map? Oh! Oh, it is this chapter you get hardened. What am I looking at? What am I looking at? Here is Harden. Okay, I'm an idiot. I forgot it was this early. I thought it was like in a chapter or two. Is that the same as Marth? It's Charm, yeah. Charm and Elbow Room. Pretty good skills. Not bad. Now on to the more interesting people. Roshia. That's a really good skill. Heartseeker, my absolute beloved. That is so good. I'm gonna want so many deployments. Violent of the Coyote's Men, everyone's favorite meme, has +2 speed. It's as interesting as he is. Why would you ever use him over Rashir? I guess he has more speed, slightly more defense. Yeah, Rashir looking pretty nice, I'm not gonna lie. Sedgar is a dark knight. I don't know how I really feel about this, but we do get, if we get Wendell, that's rally magic. Not bad. Oof's about to have a meltdown, yeah. Seal resistance and +2 resistance, okay. At least they're not generals. That would have been terrible. Wolf the Bow Knight with skill +2 and seal speed. Really nice. Really good. Okay. Okay. Hey, they tried to do something with them, so you just didn't have infinite calves. I actually kind of like that. I'm not going to lie, I kind of like that. Rashir looks very good with Heartseeker. I love Heartseeker. Now let's try and meet up if we can, because if I remember right, this chapter's pretty nasty down here. Please don't have same term reinforcements, I'm begging you. My honest reaction when Shadow Dragon doesn't dump 5 cav scrimblos on you. True. Oh. Oh. Ugh. Oh, he rallied instead of freezing, lol. Can you reach? On. No, he can, but we just have to clear the way. Where's Merrick? We can also use Marth, but I might want Marth with the rapier here just to insta-bonk this guy. Little scary. This is even scarier, actually. I'll come to that later. Pretty sure the reinforcements aren't same turn anymore. Thank goodness for that. Is there anyone that actually likes same turn reinforcements? In before Oof says, yes, me. If we clear out these two, then we can make a line for Wendell, and then it's actually fine, because Wendell can fight as well. Let's try it. I like ambush spawns have done well. Oh my goodness, really? Really, Dunlop? I mean, even if they do a whole, my lord, there's wyverns approaching, and there's big flashing arrows, it's still just obnoxious because you don't know how much movement they have. That's the part that irritates me. You don't know what the movement... I mean, you might do if they say they've got wyvern riders, and you go, okay, wyvern riders have 6, 7 move, or whatever it is. But it's just... Nah, the way I play Fire Emblem is unironically nearly entirely feel the stats, bro. You cannot feel something that you cannot see. That's my main issue with it. Let's do this. Now, I hope I'm correct, and Jaken can reach when we clear this out. I feel the ambush spawns, though. I kneel. I mean, yes, you can play with a wiki open or just have played the game enough times that you remember the exact units that come through, but, like, I personally don't do that, so I hate them. Ooh, the finishing jabs. It's wonderful to have an instant game over by Rutger. I mean, everyone's first attempt at that map ever must... Well, maybe not everyone, but a lot of people must have been caught by that. There we go. I'm not seeing a talk. Okay, thank goodness. It's Old Man! And we get to attack, even better. Excalibur's so good. We don't need to drain it, I don't think. Yeah, I hate ambush spawns. I really, really, really hate them. I hate them so much. It's more that I hate the concept behind them than anything. It's just, oh, let's gank the player for fake difficulty, basically. Wow, Wendell good, hey. It's just like Shadow Dragon. Have to think, Wargame has war mechanics, but it's not... There's nothing having to think about something suddenly appearing on your screen and just running over and one-shotting your healer that just happened to be standing in a position that you couldn't have known that they shouldn't be in. Now, I might be being a little dramatic by saying all of that, but it is a bit like that. Is this hack more like FE1, 3, or 11? None of them, really. 11, I suppose, but even then, not really. Okay, so we can maybe get a bunch of... I say a bunch. Do you give move on pair up? You do. But is that useful for anyone? It's useful for Daryl. Here we go. Nice. You're being dramatic because we just are defending FE6 ambush spawns. I mean, yeah, but I'd just rather not have them at all. I'd rather just not have them at all. Just for the way that I like to play the game, you know? I like to be able to just glance at the screen and figure out what's going on. Generally, when I say feel the stats, it's not just a meme. And I need to see what's happening to be able to do that. HP strength. Ooh. Does this hack let thieves promote? Yes. I have been spoiled on that. Yes, they do. Oh yeah, the Hardened squad. I'm going to keep forgetting them. One tile choke. Not as strong as it would usually be. Might be okay to deal with archers? Okay, so he actually has one more defense. It's because of the... it's because he's holding the katana. If he holds the fire instead... Violent, serve your purpose. They don't give defense? I should have paired up Harden. I thought these guys gave defense. I'm not very familiar with Spear Fighter pair-up bonuses because you don't really get Spear Fighters in Fate. You only get a Borrow. And Hytaka, I suppose. I don't know what I'm saying. That's true. He lied as easily as he breathed. Maybe Wolf? We have any interesting skills? Oh, they're on Harden. It's 2 tiles, right? So 1, 2. So we can put someone there. I don't know if that's actually going to be enough range, though. Fake ranges might be hated. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and whack. So we can put Wolf there. All right, cool. That'll do it. So you're not allowed to play how you want if you do not play exactly like me. You're evil. True. Unironical. I am the arbiter of how to play Fire Emblem. Whatever I say is law, in fact. And face foes. That's so crazy. Oh yeah, promoted. Ooh! Ugh! Brother, what is that tactical Armonite drop? No, no, no. You are not allowed to do that. No, thank you. Yeah, you stay over there. Now, I may have been a little hasty there. Because we still have to deal with this now. So this Axe Fighter, 6, Hardened surely doubles him. No. For goodness sake, I'm slagging off Violent. Violent is actually the man with the plan for this. Now the question is, will the thieves turn around and run for attacks? I really hope they don't. And someone should make a video about the crazy bow situation. True, then we can finally understand what's going on. Oh, I really like Rashia's model. Wow. Spear fighters don't normally have armor like that, do they? They're dressed up like Ashidans. Wow, that looks cool. Not a big fan of the sleevelessness, but the actual, like, body and legs, that looks great. Oh no, he's not sleeveless. It's just he's got purple. Right. Wait, does that mean Violent looks better? Oh, for goodness sake, Violent does actually look pretty cool. He does look pretty cool. God damn it. No, Violent. You're such a boring meme. How dare you be good? Uh-oh. We have a bit of a problem on our hands. Yikes. Freeze, 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 freeze. We have freeze, we have freeze. Remember, we have freeze. Did I mention that we have freeze? I think they just used cav models, used Spear Fighter arms. Yeah, probably, but it still looks really nice. We can freeze the archer that can hit us if we go in for the Axe Fighter anyway. If only it was you that had Shelter Harden. What are we gonna do? I mean, we could still transfer and go down and freeze the Axe Fighter, but I mean... let's figure out what we want to do with everyone else first. This should hopefully let Shida get to the village. It does. YouTube censored, holy shit, really? The YouTube censor's pretty bad. And I do have the chat on live chat, not top chat like I do sometimes. Rashia looks like hit YouTuber Oof776, what with the pink hair? Yeah, maybe. I have 1984 auto mod. I don't. So when I originally started my first stream, I downloaded like a block list because it was just an advice of what to do if you want to like start streaming on YouTube. And I put it in and it Firestone. You normally get the Firestone that early. I thought you have Bantu without a Firestone for a bit. Huh? Also, is that infinite uses Firestone? Huh? How broken is Bantu in this? Anyway, I'll finish off my train of thought. And it was terrible. It stopped anyone from typing anything, so I got rid of it. I have 4 words on my block list. And they're 4 words that if you get filtered for saying it, I don't care if you call it 1984. They're 4 words that should be blocked. And don't try and find which ones they are. Bantu isn't broken, really. It looks like he'd be kind of broken from that, I'm not gonna lie. Wait, I'm stupid. Does that actually give us any more move? No, it doesn't. I'm an idiot. So we can't necessarily freeze him. Engage? Why would I ban that? Like, why would I care about that? I think people saying that just expose themselves for being morons. So I don't really care if people say that. Okay, what are we gonna do? I think someone's just dying. Violent, sacrifice yourself for the coyotes, man. It's the pair-up situation, you know? If we didn't engage bad, what do you guys think of me? I am very well aware of people's distaste of engage. I don't care. People could dislike it if they want. What I care about is when people spread misinformation about game mechanic. That's the one thing that I care about with engage bad cat. Is people that just don't actually know what they're talking about making bold claims. Maybe I'm overthinking this. Speed +2. That would be 20. Well, Violent, salute. I don't want to spend a billion years trying to figure this out. Maybe he'll live, maybe he won't. Engage hates speed. Us Engagians are a attacked class. Okay, the AI's being stupid, nice. We will take it. I think we might have been fine anyway, to be fair. Wow, Violent. Very cool. Oh! They do attack. Maybe that's because we got rid of the village? That's good to know. It's probably because we got rid of the village. Aha! Reinforcements. Shadow Dragon. Not same turn, please. I really dislike Engage. The second it became slightly popular, Oof jumped ships faster than a rat on the Titanic. The second it wasn't the cool special club to hate on Engage. Engage is bad because Lumera not actually blood related. I can't marry her. Oh, despite. I mean, I don't like Lumera. I'm not a big fan of Lumera. Lumera is part of the reason why people hate Engage so much. Her death scene slaughtered 1 million families. It's so sad. I cry every time. Melia's supremacy. All along. No, it's Gaiden who. Gaiden is the last bastion. The last game that even the biggest contrarians struggle to say it's good. Just be a Gaiden fan from now on. I do kind of wish that Thieves still had the Thief XP. That's something I kind of like about Shadow Dragon, is giving out Thief XP. I can understand why it's not that way. Unironically, I always like Gaiden. There it is. Skill and speed. Okay, no strength. Now, without the ability to forge the wing spear, her not getting strength is more of an issue. Her not getting strength is much more of an issue, actually. For some reason, I'm looking forward to the next CMU stream. Oh, yeah, Radiant Yawn. I haven't really been watching it, I'm not gonna lie. I struggle with CMUs. I'm sure Pat's done a fantastic job, as he always does. I really struggle to watch the CMU streams. I really do. We get a guard gauge. This is actually good. I really struggle to watch them because, like, people in chat are kind of cringe. I get that people are devoted, but watching people like scream orders about what he should do with their units, it's painful. It genuinely pains me. But yeah, Pat is an absolute goat. The things that he does are beyond comprehension sometimes. Not out of the doghouse yet. If only we could nuke that mage. Wolf kind of slow, hey. I guess we're getting that depreciating returns on pair up, which suggests to me maybe we need to just keep swapping pair ups. Annoyingly, we can't really do that with Rashia because what will happen with that is then we lose an action with Rashia. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. And then would we be able to step there? Oh yeah, we would. We have 9 move. Never mind. It's passion and autism. No, it is. It is. No, it is. I don't mean to be horrible to these people. I'm just saying personally, for me, it makes it a bit of a hard one. And I really enjoy watching people's streams and reading the chat. I think chat is a big part of stream. For sure it's going to be all right. Yeah. This better be a one-shot. I'm kind of assuming it will be. Oh, it's not. Okay. But you're going to have, like, no move. Yeah. This is probably fine. I will transition to Pokemon hacking anyway. Pokemon hacks are really fun. I'm not the crazy. I haven't really enjoyed mainline Pokemon for a very long time, but I will sometimes play those hacks people make, like Radical Red, Unbound, and the Draiano hacks, Storm, Gold, Silver, all that stuff. And I do enjoy them. They are pretty fun. I don't play them often. I'll maybe do like 1 a year. I enjoy them. Oh my god! I need to remember Armanites have swords. Actually kind of scary. I probably should have looked at that guy's inventory. I'm looking forward to Pokemon Odyssey that should be done soon. Never heard of it. I enjoyed Legends Arceus. Same. I was pleasantly surprised by Legend Arceus. I had no clue what I was getting myself into with it at all. I genuinely had a pretty good time. I genuinely did. I was very surprised at how much I liked it. This is a horrible situation, by the way. This situation is crazy. Now, what we could do is retreat these guys down a bit. I'm scared reinforcements are going to suddenly appear here and here. They almost certainly are. But we could do that temporarily just while we sort this out. Speedwing like Legend Arceus because it had no mons. Yeah, basically that did really help my enjoyment of it massively. There's too many now. I know I sound like an old man, but I am an old man, so allow me it. There's too many of them. What happened to, like, Rattata? Like, come on now. Where are the goats? I've got Engage Brain. I was like, oh, I'll put Julian in the forest and he'll be unhittable. These are all fake rangers anyway. Fake rangers might be hated. Droppable heal. I would love that. I would absolutely love that. The problem is we're just not quite in range to push. Drog would have been kind of nice with swap. Let's just retreat for now. My goodness, zooming. Let's retreat for now. No shame in retreating. Classic British Dexter true. It's true though. People play the Pokemon games because they enjoy, like, the Pokemon. Why would you remove them? I don't understand. It confuses and scares me. Okay, that's a ranged unit. With how much strength? Not much. I really want to see what's in this armory, but I'm scared. Okay, I think it's a bit cowardly, this, but it worked. Strongest Rattata supporter? Mate, Raticate slaps. He's so good. Hyper Fang, my beloved. And then later on, he got Guts and Facade, which was very, very fun. I played a bit of Gen 4 competitive back in the day, like on the actual DS. Oh! Did not see that. No, Merrick, you're so good. Oh, well. I did not see that at all. Our first death. Wow. Surprised that's our first death, but sure. Shadow Dragon. That's a bad character to lose, actually, Merrick. Lind maxing. It's time. Where is he? Oh, there are so many character portraits. Where are you, Merrick? There you are. I'll make him big for now, but I get the feeling we'll be making these quite small as we go through the game. Yeah, losing Excalibur is crazy. Weapons don't go to convoy in this? Rip. Not that it would have really mattered. Although I guess we could have given the fire to Wendell. Oh my goodness. It may not be same turn, but it's still pretty scary. What have I got myself into with this? Bear in mind, I'm completely blind from here on out, so I have no idea, like, how over or under-tuned this is. Let's just not do that for now. Rider's Bane moment. I know how to play Shadow Dragon. Deploy the tactical Rider's Bane. These seem early. What, the reinforcements? I've been quite slow. I don't know. I've been relatively slow. We kind of faffed around quite a lot. This is where Doga would actually be very nice to have. To choke the point. I think that enemy got a point. Ah, why is this so scary? 13 speed, 18 attack. That's going to one-shot a bunch of people. But we kind of need to clear these guys out, at least a little. Wendell cannot kill that. If anyone's killing that Armonite, it's Mar. It's a bit of a scary predicament. We just got to be very hyper aware of if that Pegasus one-shots anyone. Now, bear in mind, that's not the Pegasus range, necessarily. That's Pegasus into Archer range, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Attack, attack. Yeah, it's it's the Archer range, so we can move a little bit closer. As scary as that is. But it does mean the Archer will slap. I hate this. What are we gonna do? HP luck on Riz. Put the defense drop unit in front. Is that the steel sword guy? Oh my goodness, it is. We've used our rescue, otherwise I would have suggested rescuing one of these guys. The irony is retreating these guys has actually put us in this situation a little bit. If only you had more cabs for movement. Who deal with it? They have good movement anyway. Look, 8, 8, 7. I like the changes. I don't like is this situation. I think people are dying here, unfortunately. Unless, these aren't 2 range options, and that's not in range of the Archer. So if this guy doesn't kill, which he doesn't, as long as we give him a pair up, we're fine. I'm overthinking this as usual. I'm massively overthinking this as usual. Get on the river, Mr. Pirate Man. Yeah, no, I'm overthinking this. That just looked scarier than it was, I think. I remember the difficulty curve being a bit weird, like this chapter and the next few felt the hardest, really. I mean, it is hard to... I mean, I can't even imagine trying to balance this. Like, putting a completely different game with an entirely different playstyle into phase. Like, Shadow Dragons are mostly enemy phase game, for the most part. I know there'll be people saying, actually, you take Pala with a forged Rider's Bane and one-shot everything. Shut up. For the most part, Shadow Dragon is an enemy phase game. So, like, and Fates isn't. Well, Birthright is, I suppose. I'm kind of losing my own point as I say it out loud. Never mind. Never mind. Okay, now we should be all right. Later on, you have some really good skills you can play around. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. That's the part about this that really excites me, is all the skills. For sure. You're not going to do anything anyway, so may as well do this. One off. How did Merrick die? Just got back. I did not see a cav. Someone died. I pulled a unit, and then Merrick killed the unit he pulled, which then gave room for a cav to come in and bonk him, I think. It's a little unfortunate. It's probably one of the worst units to lose, I would say, but it's okay. Just gonna Lena Max. We'll be taking on Garneth with, what's it called? Starlight. Is it Starlight, her tome? Am I even saying that? It's not Lena. Is it Lena? What's her name? It's not Lena. Lena's the healer. What? Lind. Lind. That's it. Lind. Oh yeah, we had the hammer the whole time. Now, I'm a little scared of this guy, but I'm kind of hoping that what's going to happen is we free room, Abel 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, one shots with Gordon, and then Wendell kills the archer? Yeah, that works. I think. I hope. I pray. Now, the only problem with this is if we miss, we die. Which is no good. That's a little better. Lind gets aura. That's it. It's aura. What's Starlight? Is Starlight when you put together the pieces of the Zodiac? HP, strength, speed, and luck. It's getting a lot of speed. Okay. Rigged. Certain blow. No wonder people were saying about Sale. Certain blow. Hello. Free skill does not matter anymore. All right. Nice. Very nice. And what I mean by rigged is that it's like, oh yeah, guys, wouldn't it be funny if I used Daros? Knowing that he had certain blow. You'll just have to take my word for it. I did not. I did not. That's incredible. Speaking of incredible, yes. Clear a path, man. Daros is shaping up nicely. He is. He really is. Certain blow on an axe user is my absolute beloved. One of my favorite things to do in Fates is to give certain blow to Rinka. This is like we have Rinka at home. In before, oh, but Daros is actually leveling strength and speed. Rinka good. We're in my stream. That means I can propagandize Rinka all I like. Nice. Do not have sexual relations with that spreadsheet. True. I didn't. I clipped out the 7 minutes of audio of this stream where I talked about how I actually looked up every single unit and what they get. Rinka or Baruka? That's a tough question. That's a really tough question. I'm glad someone's finally asking the real questions. Rinka or Baruka? +1 move, Pegasus Knight reinforcements. A kind of troll. Not gonna lie. He has 9 move! Is this meant to simulate same turn? Kind of funny if so. Doesn't double anyone. At least they weren't mean enough to give him a steel glaive. But I'm a huge Baruka fanboy, but I'm an even bigger Rinka fanboy, so that's a really hard question. Probably Rinka. I mean, you can use Rinka in all 3 of the games. You can only use Baruka in 2. No, other way round. Other way. Yeah, no. You could only use Baruka in 2. No, you can only use both of them in 2. What am I talking about? I'm losing my mind under the heat. Must be terrible to have objectively wrong taste in women. No. Now, am I suggesting that I would want Rinka to crush my... Well, no, okay, no, I'm stopping myself there. I'm stopping myself there. They're just fictional cartoon characters. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. All right, let's make sure to guard Wolf. It's a shame we don't have like a weaker lance, but it's what it is. This .png makes me so aroused, Fire Emblem fan. Hey, don't pull the curtain back on that. Let people enjoy things. Okay, so after the very scary part of this chapter, things have kind of calmed down now. I'm actually quite happy with how things are looking now. Let's look at the certain blow. Certain blow on a level 6 unit. My goodness. That's really cool. That's really, really cool. All right. Let's defense drop him and give our boy Sale even more preferential treatment. Manx discovers Playboy magazines. Yeah, but at least those are marketed as what they are. And no. I don't want to hear any, oh, actually, I buy them for the articles. Shut up. They're marketed as that. Heroes is marketed as a game when it's secretly waifu collector simulator, you know. Just saw Daryl's stats and went slap certain blow on. Yeah, I suppose so. Pretty nice. I'm happy he's got it. Oh. Make sure we have enough room for Wolf here, which I think we do. Right, let's... I'm still trying to get used to Xbox controllers' controls. Okay, so they can hit Sheeta there, but we can shelter her if we free up Mr. Jagan. Waifu Simulator and Gris. That's just for you, mate. Oh, shut up, Donlot. Shut up. The only reason I have ever looked at a Playboy magazine was unironically because it had an exclusive interview with a very controversial person. Oh, yeah. Is that why you had to hide it under your mattress as well? Shut up. You can't do the unironic, I read it for the articles. What newspaper has the third page stunner? That was a huge thing in the UK. The Sun used to have on page 3 just like a girl with her baps out. It was different times. It was different times back in the day. They don't do that anymore. I nearly said sadly. Let's get some glaives. Really nice. The plus like defense and res, really useful. And let's shelter Sheeta while I remember. Okay. We're doing it, slowly but surely. Who got that heal stave, by the way? Let's start spamming our Paragon Riz a bit more. Ah, someone has it, we'll figure it out. Oh, thanks, Speedwinghere. Yeah, it was quite a long time ago that they removed page 3 girls. As far as I remember, anyway. I say that as if I'm like an authority on the subject. I promise you I'm definitely not. That feel when you'll never shelter Sheeta. She's for Marth only. Like, stop cosplaying Roger. These guys have overlapping ranges? Surely not. No, I'm just being stupid. Merrick. Whoa, what? Excuse me? Some Dark Knight you are, mate. What? Is that just natural cover? Ah. Now we do have Rally, but it's not available. We'll probably just hammer them, I guess. With Sail. I'll tell you about the Playboy magazine article after the stream. No, I'm sure you are being truthful, Donla. I know that you're like that, HP and speed, but it's just funny. It's just funny to say that. Discipline? Huh. So this is for the copers of, oh, but actually Lena has C rank, so that means that she's infinitely better than Riz. I actually kind of like this. Huh. So what, he has Paragon and Weapon Discipline. That's, huh. That's actually pretty cool. I like whatever they're cooking with Riz. I'm a big fan. Oh, I think I'm starting to understand the support bonuses. It's not just for whoever they support with, it's for the entire map, right? Because Harden's now giving +1 to units that he's never touched. Sounds a bit weird saying it like that. You know what I mean? Right. Okay. Oh, so that means pair-up's like a tool that you've got to be a little cautious with then. I probably should have given a strength pair-up, speaking of. Will he promote to a class of swords? Levin sword. True. I don't know what Riz would... If I was doing this hack, I'd make him something memey like a dread fighter, but I guess he still needs access to stave. I mean, chances are he'll just be a bishop, but who knows? Door key. Let's keep a hold of that. Riz shaping up for an excellent Master of Arms reclass, if only. I've been informed that are not reclassing, and there is not reclassing in this game. Ballistician Riz when I'm very excited to have a Ballistician. When I first played Shadow Dragon, and I was a complete noob, I'd never played Fire Emblem before. HP, strength, speed, luck, and defense. He's getting speed every single level. It's kind of crazy. He will become Sail Bros before it's too long. Before too long. Is this 2 range? I think we looked at it and it's not. Nice. Wind Spear. What was I going to say? Oh yeah. I lost everyone, despite playing on whatever the standard difficulty is. What is it, like normal? H1, whatever it lets you do from the very beginning. Get strength. HP, speed, luck, res. Okay, that's fine. And I lost basically everyone, and all I had left was Beck, basically. I had like Beck and Marth and a couple of other units. And my Beck had enough defense, which probably wasn't that much, honestly, that no one could damage him. And he ran out of ballista uses, but I just deployed him as a tactical block. I could just put him in like a one-tile choke and enemies couldn't get past him or damage him. It was very funny. It was playing as intended, I'm sure. Daros doesn't care. His speed growth is really good, but not this good. It's 65%? That's pretty high. What? I swear when I glanced at the growths of this game, they were pretty low. That seems way higher than the growths I saw. Is that before class growths? They have class growths as well. Although I suppose Fates doesn't have a pirate class. HP, speed, luck, defense. What on earth? He's got more speed than most units have in endgame of Shadow Dragon. Silverglaive. Like, I like it, but at the same... Well, I like it because it's funny, it's Daros, but at the same time, I'm a bit dubious about it being that good. Where's that heal? I want to squeeze a bit of heal. Where is it? Who has it? Where is it? Did I send it to the convoy? Do we have a convoy? I haven't even checked if we got a convoy yet. Navarre has it. Do we have a convoy? We do. We have a convoy. Nice. Let's get a little bit of heal XP. I would very much like it if we could use our first Master Seal on Riz. I think that'd be very funny. Magic, speed, luck, res. Such a humble growth. The humble whale in the flesh. I need to stop making those jokes. All right. Okay. Just a little bit. I'm not going to spam it in case we still can't get heal stays for a while. The fact that they're droppable suggests probably not. Yeah, and it's not 30 XP ago anymore, so let's go. I have no idea if it's widespread a little bit, but it's not massively so. The Aurelius King is also Garen. It's when you meet Nina, right? Fire Emblem? Wait, they stole this from Engage. What do you mean calling a chapter Fire Emblem? You are the emblem, Marth. The Fire Emblem. The first emblem. Oh, this chapter, yeah. Rickard! Also has Lock Touch. I guess they have to start with Lock Touch, otherwise how are they going to be thieves? Oof, this chapter. I remember this chapter. Oh, I remember this chapter. This chapter's brutal on H5. Isn't this chapter on H5 one of the harder chapters in Shadow Dragon? Or am I remembering that wrong? Master Key, nice. He's got Benny's skill. Ricard is the best unit in the game, by the way. Shut up. Really? He has 9 strength, actually. Why is that boosted? Status +4. What's he getting that from? Huh? Why is Ricard getting +4 strength for no reason? Any knowers? Is Pandu gonna turn into a Corandeer thing? I don't know. Honestly, I might call stream here. I know, boo-hoo. But I'm gonna be streaming, now that I've got something to stream again, I will be streaming fairly regularly again. So I'll be back very soon. But yeah, I want to get some dinner. I'm hungry. So thank you so much for tuning in. I've really enjoyed this. Thank you so many memberships this stream. It's truly wonderful. Thank you so much. I mean, in some ways he is, but I won't spoil it. Oh, wonderful. You gonna go to Greg's? Nah. All right, thank you so much, guys. I'll see you soon. We'll be back with more of this. I'm really enjoying this. So far, it's good. I'm starting to see a few minor issues here and there, but on the whole, this is such a good hack so far. All right. Bye-bye. I'll see you soon.